Welcome to Cranky Live, the show where bold minds meet real talk. This isn't your average sports or news show. It's where we break down sports, culture, and controversy with facts, fire, and fearless honesty. Here, truth cuts through the noise, and hype gets exposed. From football to track and field, from world issues to local debates, we ask the tough questions, speak without fear, and go deeper than the headlines. We don't follow the crowd, we set the trend. While others recycle the same tired takes, we bring fresh insight, unfiltered analysis, and bold perspectives. No echo chambers, no puppet talk, just real conversation for people who think for themselves. Listen with your brain, not just your ears. Think critically, question boldly, and speak freely. This is Cranky Live, where reason rules the mic and truth always win. Come on, let's get into it. And not a good start. Float management, bless up. People, as they come in, you know the routine, you know the drill. Ready. It's another day. You know, we talk some football. Ready, people. Come on in. Check. Bless up, float. Bless up. Yes. I was supposed to come on at 7. Then I realized Trinidad was playing. And I say, you know what? I might as well do a combination, watch along for the Trinidad game, because it's an imperative game. It's an important game. It's a must-see game, at least for the first half. So I decided to come in and do a watch along for the Trinidad game, along with doing preview for the Reggae Boyz show. So we have enough to talk about, people. We have enough to talk about. And I know I didn't give enough. I gave enough of notification about coming on. I understand that. Some people may not be happy with me because I came on much earlier than planned. But I do have a visitor coming later today, so I may have to even cancel the post-game show. I have conflicts, so I have to try to manage that. Phil Powell, bless up. Kevin Williams. First of all, people, I want to say this. I need 2 subscribers to get me to 5,000. And I want to say first that I truly appreciate the support. If you go back 3 months ago in June, I was ready to shut down the channel. And I had mixed feelings about that. At one point, I was happy about doing it because my family and other people are saying, can't see you. Yeah, I was do this YouTube thing where you're there. And then the channel wasn't growing like I like it because I was trying to get to 3,000. It was a challenge. And even though I love doing YouTube, even with all its toxicity and everything that it comes with, there's so much there that one can value and love versus being averse to, right? So, and then people rallied and gave me the sort of 3,000 number benchmark that I wanted. And then subsequent to that, I did some track and field and some other things, and the numbers started to grow, and I'm at almost 5,000. So people can get me over the 5,000 line. I appreciate it, but I too appreciate the support. And a lot of people support me. And I don't take these things for granted because the people could be on any other channel doing anything else. And so it's truly appreciated. And I have a number of things to talk about before I jump into the football. But the football is the main thing today. But I want to talk about a couple of things. No politics, by the way. That's Jamaica stuff. And as you come in, people, and I'm going to watch the numbers like a hawk. By the way, people, my other channel, Balanced View. Now, views, I've been trying to move. I've been talking about the channel for a while. I think about a month and a half ago, I was about 200 subscribers, and I was getting frustrated that because I really want to split this and bifurcate this between doing sports on just Cranky Live and doing everything else on Balanced View. And my Navy give me a hard time that I need to be much more specific and much more tailored in my approach about just doing, you know, if you're going to do real estate, do real estate. If you're going to do technology, but don't go over the place. But I have so much interest that I can't get that restriction because then I won't do anything. It would bother me, right? So I have to do more than that. So I want to do sports, but I'm going to wait and do it because a number of people have subscribed to Balanced View because of track and field. So I want to gradually migrate the two channels to their locations. And I have a lot of other interests, whether it's politics or just social, like criminal justice, whatever it is. My interests are varied, because my nephew and I just had a long discussion before I came in the program and talking about a number of things. He heard something I played to him about what was said about me today about another channel, which we'll get into. And he was saying, well, Uncle, your interest is so broad. You know, you got to figure it out. And I'm like, yeah. And you're going to help me figure it out since you're young and know what young people want, because I don't. But, you know, we want to talk a lot of football today, but I want to address something. So I have to turn this AC on. People, it's getting hot in here for some reason. And this time of the year, you shouldn't need no AC, but let me see if we can turn the AC. Give me 1 second, people. I'm going to talk while I do this. It's a little bit challenging because people making noise outside my video. So if you hear a lot of background noise, it is what it is. And I did send the link to somebody who told me that I should send the link when I'm doing these shows, so hopefully it comes on. So I apologize for that, people. So today, somehow I was browsing YouTube and came across a channel, and I'll say JT's channel. Watching the show for a little bit, and I normally don't spend a ton of time watching these shows because I'm always multitasking. And he was talking about determined, always saying the JFF is corrupt or something, which I don't know about those things. I don't get involved in them. And then he said that he said something about, yeah, I respect Cranky, but then he started going into, and I recorded it, by the way. He started going into me, Euro of Speed, saying something about my mom, and went off on a tangent, people. Really not good. And saying, I think almost like, I'm going to paraphrase, I know everything, and I know JFF, and I want to run Jamaica football program, all that stuff, right? And I'm saying this, people. You hear me come on here saying, first of all, I try not to get involved in that discussion about other YouTubers. Try to leave those things alone, right? And I could go hard, people, because, you know, I say, if you go hard at me, I'm going to go to the basement. But I'm not going to go hard on things and people who are very important. You can take from whatever you want, right? And first of all, Rudolph Speed didn't say that, as far as I know. And I spoke to Ball Pre, and I spoke today. The kid I call Ball Pre kid. Don't take it wrong, people. I just respect young people who are doing their thing and doing it really well and very respectful and very organized, right? And I respect Ball Pre because I think he's willing to learn and he's effective in implementing what he's learned in a very respectful way. And I wish him the best of luck. I wish him continued success, right? And some people come on here sometimes and say, well, Ball Pre, I try, kiss up to the JFF. No, stop the nonsense, people. What the kid is trying to do is make sure that I say people don't follow me because I create friction and I create people get cantankerous, I get upset, and I may get banned. That may not be the approach. We all have a different approach. He has a much more managed approach about how he manages business, and it's a really right approach. That approach is what you use in corporate a lot of times. I've said I left the corporate environment. I can afford to be a little bit cantankerous. But that's not how he operates. And I respect him, and I think what he does is the right way. Now, I am sometimes hypocritical because I say we shouldn't disrespect people, and I call Simon an a-hole the other day because I was upset. And I'm going to apologize to Simon. I shouldn't have used that term. I'm still upset. I still think what he's doing is not appropriate, but I don't have to call him a name like that. That's not right. So I'm going to apologize to Simon. It's not the right approach to take. But Speed doesn't talk that way. I see Ricardo saying that. That's not Speed. Speed to come in a public forum and lie, because JT, you're a liar. So let me go hard on that. You're a liar. You come in a public forum and say something which is not correct, and you know it's not correct. Whether it's for views, whether it's to show how tough you are, I don't know what it is. I could go hard at you, JT, like hard. And I'm not even going to do that today because it's not worth it. I am not here to do that. I am here to continue to evolve as a person, even though I'm very seasoned. But I believe that when you're dead is when you stop evolving. And I'm not going to go into those back and forth with you, except to say, please, when you're saying something, be accurate with it. And by the way, people, conceptually, and not even conceptually, in life, in football, people get criticized 24/7. We are so sensitive as Jamaicans, or in Jamaica, who has leadership in any part of Jamaica life, whether it's in the government, because they have They have laws, defame laws, which is to protect the politician, which is ridiculous. And in the sports arena, you can't criticize nobody because they ain't going in them feelings. But get out of the role then. Because you're in a role where you're going to get criticized. That's how life is. Right? You're in a role, you're going to get criticized. So get out the role. Don't do the role then. Because you're going to get criticized. I'm sorry. Now I should change my background to Reggae Boyz. I'm going to do that now. I'm sorry. You're going to get criticized. I can't help you if you get criticized. Get over yourself. If you don't like it, tough. Then don't do the role. I'm sorry. Don't do the role. So this thing about, more the JFF people, why do people always say that? I find that amazing and interesting. You think you know more than something else. Why don't we refute what the person's saying? Are they talking nonsense? Is their argument logical? Are they not being factual? Are they saying things which doesn't make any sense? Doesn't marry well? Misalign? Why don't we do that? Instead of coming with this concept about bad mind or you think you know more than anybody else. Well, you know what? If you know more, let's come debate and talk about it. If you think what I'm saying doesn't make any sense, let's have the conversation. But that way of arguing and conceptualizing things and saying things, it's sort of asinine and ridiculous, to be honest. So JT, you can do your thing, because I mentioned to you, I called him people. Here's another thing too. He wouldn't pick up my call. He saw my message. He read the message. He wouldn't pick up the phone. And he was asking people to call into the show. Because, I may have reacted different from I am now because I calmed down, but it wouldn't have been a pretty conversation. Because I was upset that he's going to lie on Rudolph and he's going to lie on me. And that's not okay. It's not okay to lie. You're a grown-up. Right? If you have a problem, go see your shrink. I could go there, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to leave it alone, people. But anyway, that's my say on that, which is I don't like people lying. And nobody's going to tell me what I can and cannot say about the football. Okay? I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to speak truth to power. I challenge you to tell me if what I'm saying is not correct. Sometimes it's opinion, and we can have different opinion. But don't tell me I can't talk about the JFF or I can't talk about the players. Okay? I'm not having it. I'm having the conversation. And if you guys live in a little hole or cubby hole that you live in a little bucket where you don't realize that's the norm in sports environment. You go look at Man U fan running banners. You go look at Arsenal fan with AFTV when they were deemed to be toxic in Wenger Rail. You go look across the board with Brazil when they're not playing well. It's the norm in sports. It's an emotive endeavor. It's an emotive discipline. And people are going to criticize when things are going well, and they're going to give you praise. I'm going to say another thing. I was mad at Simon for what I think shutting down the question by Ballpree when he asked Blake the question. My understanding was Blake didn't take the question well. I'm going to say this to Andre Blake. Andre, you have been a great servant for Jamaica. But it ain't all about praise for you, Andre. I am one of these people who always say you're great and you're wonderful. But if you don't do well, you got to expect criticism. When you make a mistake, Andre, just accept it and digest it and stop getting to your feelings. It's not a good look. It's not a good look because you think nobody can talk to them. That's what this problem with some of these people. They believe, who are you to ask me that question? You have the audacity. And the coach comes across like that too, which means the person looking down up on you in a certain way, which is not good. That means you're not at my level. Well, you know what? I have never felt inferior to anybody, and it will never happen until I die, ever in my life. You put your pants on one at a time, you may have much more money. You may have much more degrees. You may live in a more fancy neighborhood. I will never have an inferiority complex based on race, based on height, based on creed, based on nothing. So if I ask you a question and you're the coach, my expectation you're going to answer that question. Don't look at me as if, who are you to ask me that question? Well, get out of the role. You're not doing. You should be doing that role. Andre was in his feelings. You may not like what I'm saying. He was in his feelings. I've never talked to Andre, but he was in his feelings. And the kid asked the right question, which we all asking, which is, what happened on the goal? Right? And then Simon moved on. I don't thought that was cool. I didn't think that was cool. Then I hear they didn't give press pass for the previous rounds. I don't think that was cool either. Someone called it out. But I apologize to Simon for calling him an a-hole because I shouldn't have done that. So let me stop with my diatribe, whatever it is that I am. So look away what I'm on. And get into this game, right? The match is at 8 p.m. Jamaica time. So I'm on early, very early, by the way. I came on because, as I said, the Trinidad game is at 7 p.m. No, the game is 7 p.m. Jamaica time. I'm sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Trinidad game is at 7 p.m. Jamaica time. I think it's 6 p.m. Trinidad game is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Jamaica time. But I came on early because I, as I said before, I have some of the obligations later, so I may have to jump off earlier. And then you have these people in the chat who hate Cranky, who just want something to log on to. I won't have to call no names. I don't give them no spotlight. They just love to hear that so they can be Cranky. They just love to hear that, and they run and Cranky this and Cranky that, and they think you know everything and blah, blah, blah. I know enough to be dangerous. That's all I say about knowing anything. I know enough to be dangerous. And I'm comfortable with what I know I don't know. And I suggest to people, as I keep telling people in my family, expose yourself, make yourself uncomfortable to increase your knowledge and be comfortable, right? Okay. So I'm gonna put up the lineup that I think we'll have. No. Yeah, before we put up my lineup, people, tell me your lineup. Tell me your lineup. Tell me your lineup before we put up my lineup. You know what? I have a good idea what the lineup should look like, actually. If the coach have any, so let me not say this. I'm very careful. I'm missing no ideas. Why I have to watch my words. If the coach is really thinking about how things have happened and transpired, we know there are going to be two midfield changes. Palmer and Hayden going to be in the midfield. We know that. We know that. That's not even he said it the other day. Now, the question is, well, there won't be any change in the goal either. We know that. I expect there to be at least one change up front and at least maybe 1 or 2 changes in defense. Big Ed said 4-1-4-1. 4-1-4-1. No, come on, Big Ed, man. You're not playing on 4-1-4-1. This is we're playing against, well, yeah, we probably have a single pivot because Hayden can't play single pivot. I don't think we have anybody to do that. He played double pivot against Curaçao. It didn't work. I'm becoming the villain. I don't want to be the villain. You know what? I don't want to be the villain. I don't want to be the villain, people. This is not what I'm trying to be, people. I'm not trying to be the villain. I have always struggled, even in corporate, I struggled when it comes to not being forthright and trying to be a politician. I mean, and I could have been a politician, but I'm not good at it. Pristine, I'm not hard. No, don't say that, people. I'm getting this feeling now. No, I'm trying. People, can you guys just hit the like button, please? I need, I'm gonna check throughout this telecast. People, I need 2 subscribers to get to 5,000. Can you just get me 2 subscribers and get to 5,000 and stop bothering? And I promise not to bother on the button. No, you know what? I'm still gonna actually likes anyway. Can I get 2 subscribers to get to 5,000? I did a show the other day, 4.5 hours. I'm still tired from that show. It was good though, having Pastor and Cataract on. Cataract normally, normally they were battling in the old days, so it was good to see him. So Bam Sports says Blake, Lemby, King, Pinnock, Lee, Hayden. Yeah, wow. So how did Bam come up with Greg Lee? Did the team get dropped already? So the team must have been dropped in this space because I don't think anybody would have thought about Greg Lee. So Bam must have the team. Bam, you get the team early, Bam. Then get the team early. In Bam, get the team early. Dixon. I don't think they'll play Dixon. Look, does Dixon deserve to play? Yes. But Campbell was better than Cephas. So if you're gonna play Cephas, you have to play Campbell. Isn't that fair? Now, the thing I like about your team, Bam, is that you have no Russell. And you guys hear me really express my view. May not be fair to the player, but he has not played well enough to be in the team. He hasn't. Let me see what Odell's team says. Okay, so Bam said Bell only play 1 game per window. Okay, man. So you guys are tracking this. All right. So Odell says Blake, Lemby, Lowe, Pinnock, Bell, Hayden, Palmer, Cephas, Cad, Burrell. You're going to put Cad and Burrell in the same team? You might not play 2 center forward. Come on. That ain't happening. So what do I have with Odell's team? I don't think Lowe is going to play. Because Lowe is not playing any football, people. He probably still play Pinnock because he trusts Pinnock. Maybe Bell, but I don't think Bell's going to play. I don't think he's going to play Cad or Burrell, actually. Look, if I was the coach coming off the last game, here's what I would look at. I would look at my midfield was not good enough. And I have 2 of my better midfielders. So I'm going to put them in the team. I would look at Bobby Reed is always going to play. Always going to play. Unless we get like a Ramsey coming to the team, Bobby Reed is going to play. So Bobby Reed is going to be in the team. So this team doesn't have Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed's going to be in the team. There's some coaches who like some plays a certain way, which is this player give me both ways, offense and defense. Not great in either one. Not great offensively, but very good defensively. And I need runners in the park. Reed's going to play. And probably play the 8 today, and probably switch up with Palmer, who plays 8, who plays 10. The midfield is much more balanced if you put Bobby Reed in there with Palmer and Hayden. And if that's not the midfield, then something's wrong with the coach. And something's wrong with the technical advisor. Because Rudolph, I hate to tell you this, Rudolph, I know people some hate this, but you're part of the coaching staff now. So when I talk about the coach, you have to be called out. Okay, the coach is not doing what you're supposed to tell him to do, you should just get rid of him. See if I play some club in Russia, by the way, when he come off my bench. Great point, Bomb Sports. I agree with you. He's not coming to Jamaica on bench. Not happening. Lamoy said Russell goes in the box a lot. Hey, you're right about that. Cranky, the man opposed with the last minute lineup. Yeah, no. I'm gonna show my lineup at some point, people. What my guess is. It's not far from Bam, by the way. I don't think he's gonna make more than 4 changes. And as Bam says, the Bell situation, I can understand Bell not playing. And Greg Lee was good the last window, by the way. Very good. Very good. Even against Trinidad, he wasn't bad actually, which was a more difficult game. Bam says Russell won't look effective when he score, boss. Yep. I've been calling for Russell to be changed for the longest, so I can't say anything about that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting how Bobby and Palmer rotate. He won't play as deep because Hayden can play a single pivot. You don't need a double pivot with Hayden. When you have Frey and when you have Bobby Reed, you need a double pivot. You don't need one with Hayden. He controls the game. And Hayden is underrated, by the way. So I would expect that both you probably have almost like an 8 and a 10 or 2 8s versus having a double pivot. Bless up, Josh. Thanks for being here. Bam Sports said Bell is so Bam not having Bell in him. I said Bell come when him feel like it. Said Bella Poison. I don't know if that's the case, because I think you could say the same thing about Pinnock, couldn't you? Pinnock doesn't come every window. Something always there with Pinnock. People get me to 100 likes, at least for the beginning. And if you're on Balance View, please, people that need 2 subscribers, 2 subscribers get to 5,000. Don't wait to all those subscribe. If you haven't subscribed before, just give me the 2 people. Mr. Can't stop body about subscription. And again, thanks everyone for get me over the 1,000 mark for the Balance View channel. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to Balance View, people, please go ahead and do so. But no, I'm gonna go through the and remember, this Trinidad game is in the next 35 minutes. And you know that's a very, very important game for us. Extremely important for us, people. Very important game. We are all wishing, at least I'm wishing that game to be tied. Since we already beat Trinidad. And then we'll bless up Juras, we'll put ourselves in a bad situation having to beat Curaçao at some point. It starts over, at least for Hayden and for Palmer. But in this round, you still are that 2-card situation. So he's gonna start. If Pinnock doesn't start, I eat my shirt. I shouldn't say that, should I? I like my shirt. Pinnock gonna start, man. I mean, that's the only left-sided player we have, true left-sided. And he's gonna be better in Jamaica. Trust me. His passing was not good in Curaçao. He's gonna be better in Jamaica. Giovanni said Trinidad is gonna win. I don't know about that. I think it's gonna be a very tough game. Even though I don't think Curaçao was that great against us. We were much better second half, but we didn't score any goal. We made this very difficult for ourselves, actually. And I hope Bermuda has been unlucky so far. I think Bermuda's problem is not their offense, it's their defense. I mean, they did score 2 in Curaçao. But if we look at the standings, you can see that we have. Let me do this. And the other zones are really interesting also. Can you guys make that out? Let me know if you can make it out. Do I have to use another chart? I'm not sure this one is showing well. Let me know if you can see that, people. If not, I'll have to just put up another one that have the same information. Can you guys see that? New Wave is picking this hypothetical team. That would never happen, New Wave. Very small. All right, let me take it down and try to do it another way. Let me try just share a screen versus doing that. This should be better, I think. That should be better, right? That's better. Yep. So if you look at this actually, and look at our zone, Curaçao has 7. The problem for us people is this. We have 6 points. But by the end of this round, we'd have played Bermuda twice. Trinidad and Curaçao almost guaranteed 3 points, even though Curaçao and Trinidad, I think they both have to go to Bermuda, actually. Is that correct? Yeah, because we went to Bermuda. So at least there is a little bit of faint hope there that Bermuda will be at home. We beat them 4-0 at home, so it didn't mean much for us, but there's a faint hope there that they'll go there and slip up. But they both played the lesser team in the zone who won't have any incentive come the next round, probably. So that's a problem. While we have to play both Trinidad and Curaçao, so we have the toughest schedule in November. The only saving grace for us is hopefully people stay healthy and Gray and the Baileys of the world will come back. And people may say, you talking about Bailey? Because I think he's better than what we have right now on the wings. Be honest. So they'll come back and help to strengthen the squad. Right? And hopefully we don't get any red cards in this game, so all those people will be available. Come on, Bum. No, I don't think so, Bum. No. I saw the play. He got a yellow card. The player was going inside from Trinidad. He would have gotten away, and he took it. No, Bum. I'm not buying that. No. Maybe you don't want to play in turf. I can understand that, but he didn't take that yellow card on purpose. No, he ain't that. No, I'm not buying that. Come on, Bum. I'm not buying that. But you can see the zone, people, which is if we win tonight, we are on 9. If Curaçao win, they're on 10. If Trinidad win, they're on 7. And if Bermuda win, they're on 3. Oh, there's a Cranky. Dixon has been playing the 8 and 10 for Crawley Town. Why can't he start? He came on for us in the position. Yeah, but you're going to start him with a Palmer or a Reed. That's not happening. Right? What you're saying is going to start with a Palmer or Reed. That's not happening. No way, Jose. Just a quick on the other zones. See, Honduras is now leading that zone. And they haven't given up a goal in so far. They haven't given up 1 goal. So they're looking really, really good. And here's another thing I think about, people. The teams that are playing their 2 second places to play in a playoff, so you want to do as well in your zone as possible. If you don't win the zone, that you can actually go in the playoff if need be. Right? You can see the other zone where you have Suriname. They're going to play tonight. Panama now puts up to 5 points. They won the other day in Guatemala. But that is very, very tight. Ours is tight. And Honduras leading their zone is tight. So it's very, very tight across all the 3 zones. So, yeah. Bailey come back. He's starting, Ricardo. Trust me. He's starting. Starting on the right, too. Oh, Lord. You have noise in the... You going to the stadium? You're at the stadium?
We're in the stadium, man. The crowd say, hey. This is how we roll.
Like for sure, people like him have 3 ladies with him. They're not with you. They just want you to bring them to the stadium. That's all that is.
But if we want to go to the stadium,
oh, Lord.
Yes, the oligarch. With the people, oh man, go cranky.
I'm here having conversation with the people in the chat, talking about the team and the game and all that good stuff. You know how it is.
Listen,
what are your thoughts?
My thoughts? I expect my team to do the do the right thing.
Okay. You mean to win? You mean to win?
No, but they have to win, and they have to win big.
You have to win convincingly. You're saying?
Win convincingly.
Yeah.
Well, if they gave them 4 away from home, then I would be wanting nothing less than 6.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it comes down to goal difference. What's the tiebreaker? Goal difference or head to head?
I think it's difference actually. I gotta look that up.
Right. So we need to.
Well, in terms of goal difference, if you look at we are in the best position goal difference so far, right? We have 4, Curaçao 3, and Trinidad 1. So we're in a good place from a goal difference standpoint after the rest of the game. Yeah.
Big up.
Bless up. How you doing?
Yeah, we come from the hot dog, you know.
Yeah, man. Only 500.
Yeah, man. I set them and come back. See it? Yes, Cranky, you see it? World famous cataract, mama tell us how cataract run bleachers, you know.
You're famous in bleachers.
Yes, I run bleachers, what I'm here.
I hear you.
People who come on there and talk about support at this and support at that and umbrella at this. You see? Everybody know cataract. One dad in the bleachers.
So when Jamaica refurbish the stadium and get rid of bleachers, where are you going to be famous? What area are you going to be famous in?
We're standing the same place at the halfway line, at the top, under the Jamaica flag.
I hear
No one else can stand there. I've stood there now for 25 years.
Yeah.
1998. More. Sorry. 98. Yeah, would have been 22 years. Or
okay.
Something.
No, it's 25. If it's 1998, it's 27.
27 years, yeah, 27 years at the same spot. Okay. The only match that I was not there is the first match in August when Cataract Song was engaged by Ray and Nephew to play in the stadium. But big up those who fight against me and fight out Cataract. The best entertainment you've ever had in the stadium pre-match was when Cataract Sound playing here. But
I thought you were the opening act normally.
What?
I thought you were the preview act, not the main act for these events.
Oh, the last time Cataract we played for 2 hours before the game, then Stolab and Boom Boom played in halftime.
Right, so you were the opening act and then you had the main songs. Come on.
No, we're the opening act, but we keep the crowd jiggy.
Okay.
I guess what? We were comfortable in that match.
Okay.
Because clean out and clean thing. But you see the JFF, they say one thing out of one side of their mouth and then they do something else. Oh, everything is good. It's a new page. What the name girl named Avery? It's a new page. We're not carrying anything. But they do. You understand?
Avery's a good person. I like Avery.
What?
Avery's a good person. I don't think Avery makes those decisions.
But the night is going to get loud. So
all right.
The flesh of the team. You see, people see how Cataract roll, we roll.
Yeah, I appreciate you clicking in. I appreciate you clicking in. Let's hope the stadium doesn't look like that.
My trip to the stadium costs $100,000 is not a joke. And I have other people girls leaving from work, 10 deep. I think we're about 13
if you're trying to act like a baller, then you have to have the resource of a baller.
Yeah, but we don't fight. We don't fight. Ball game.
I see you going to the stadium with 4 ladies. That's expensive, you know?
Of course it is. Very
expensive. Especially if they're divas. That's expensive.
No, but we're gonna cheap here. I'll give you one more glimpse when we get up to the spot.
All right.
The ultras from early. Yeah.
I hope the stadium is full today.
No,
I hope people are staying home.
I suspect there'll be quite a few that stay home.
Yeah.
Particularly because the rain.
Oh, is it gonna rain?
I'll make a start.
You expect rain?
The team.
Cataract, do you expect rain?
Yeah, man. Ranking.
Yes.
The first ultra, this is the top chef.
Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah, man. I'm
How you
taking
doing?
your program, Joe.
Yeah.
Taking your program, Joe. Tune
Well,
in.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
So anybody that come to Jamaica, you know, Ziggy's restaurant off the Eastwood Park Road. It's the chef.
Provide the address.
Oh, yeah,
Provide the
Frankie.
address. Provide the address, Cataract.
What?
Provide the address for the location for the
What's the
restaurant.
address? What's the address for Ziggy's?
33 Burlington.
33 Burlington. 33 Burlington.
Okay.
Biggest restaurant. Chef Fire. The man is a Waterhouse. You know.
Yeah, man.
So up here we have Unity. Waterhouse. The St. Mary man, them soon roll in. Harborview. Arnett Gardens, of course. Yeah, man. So, Frankie.
Yeah.
I'll pause out and maybe when the match starts, I shout back in.
All right, cool. Thanks, Cataract. Later.
All right.
So that's Cataract Stadium, people. The crowd hasn't. It's early still. And Jamaicans don't go to the game early. Last time I went to the game at National Stadium, in the first 20 minutes, the place was basically, I wouldn't say empty because I was in grandstand, look across the bleachers. But then maybe 25 minutes into the game, the crowd started coming in force. So yeah. Donovan said, my side is Greg, Pinnock, Lowe, Lemby, Hayden, Reed, Palmer, Sivas, Kadamartri. Interesting. So you're benching. What Greg are you talking about? My side is Greg. Where is the goalkeeper? Where is Andre Blake? God, Blake ain't going on no bench. Pinnock, Lowe, Lemby, Hayden, Reed. You're missing Greg Lee. Okay, Greg Lee. So you don't. Where's the goalkeeper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. You're missing 2 players, you know. Or is it 1 player? You're missing the goalkeeper. Lemby right back, Lowe and Pinnock inside, Greg Lee, Hayden, Reed, Palmer. You're missing 2 players, Donovan. Goalkeeper and another forward. Cranky, 100K Jamaican dollar is just $1,000 USA. Cataract a big baller. Yes, he's a big baller. If I must spend $1,000 to just go to a game, when the ticket price is what? If he's going to bleachers, probably less than $20 US. Yeah. But if you're going to go to the game with about 4 ladies and all the other friends and you buy for everybody, it does add up. But the crowd, he'll call in later, people. We can serve the crowd. I totally agree with you, Giovanni Brown. Giovanni Brown is picking up some stuff. What the coach told us when he came on was 2 things. More than 2 things. One is he's not starting. He's going to start Palmer and Hayden midfield. I know Bobby Reed's not getting dropped. So whoever else is midfield getting dropped. So Frey and Russell getting dropped. If they don't get dropped, I don't understand what he's talking about. I don't know about defense, but as Bam says, Greg Lee may come in because Bell doesn't normally play more than 1 game. And up front, I have a pretty funny feeling about in Shamar, because last game Shamar was very effective. He missed a sitter, but especially in the pocket, in the hole, Shamar was making passes out of it. He looked dangerous, and Shamar was a leader on the field. So, and Kalamateri hasn't had the best situation, right? So let's think about this. The coach complained about missed chances, and Nicholson missed 1, but Kaz wasn't in the game. I'm calling Kaz people. So he missed 3 clicker chances against Bermuda. He scored a goal against Trinidad, but it wasn't a build-up play, and he didn't get a kick against. So even though I think he's the future of Jamaica football on the forward line, he may not start tonight. I'd be surprised if he starts. So that's understandable. Very, very understandable. If we look at this list of players here, by the way, people, the Trinidad game starts in 18 minutes. It's on Paramount. You know what? Let me look up and see where all the locations being showed in for this game. We have See, Nigeria win 4-0 today. And if South Africa gets squeezed, they have a chance to still. I don't need to go through. The Jamaica game, by the way, is 7 p.m. East, 7 p.m. Jamaica time. So still an hour and 18 minutes away. So I'm not seeing a lot of places for Trinidad game, you know. They have the Netherlands, they have the United States, Paramount. Why do they have Peacock here? I don't see the game on Peacock. Brazil is Canal TV. It's on YouTube. It says international YouTube, so you can watch it on Concacaf YouTube channel. Flash says, Cataract have enough girls in a bungalow. Brian says, Blake, Latti, Lowe, Pinnock, Bell, Bobby, Hayden, Palmer, Campbell, Dixon. So let me put up my team. Where's my team? Me 1 second. Let me put up my team. This is my team. Blake, Lembakiza, Lowe. I'm going to take out Lowe. I don't think he's going to play Lowe. He's going to play Lowe? I don't think he's going to play Lowe. I had Lowe in there. Would he play Lowe? Maybe not. I think he's probably going to play King still. I don't think King did enough to not play. So let me revisit that. I'm going to take out Lowe and put in King. Let me see my team again. Blake, Lemakiza, King, Pinnock, Greg Lee, Hayden, Reed, Palmer, Campbell, Cephas, Nicholson. That's the team I'm picking. Yeah, now I know the games are on Paramount, but some people may not have access to Paramount because it's a paid service. So you got to go to other locations, right? Let me see. It's on YouTube also, international. So if you're in this region, you got to have VPN. But if you're like in Europe, you can just watch it without VPN. So get you a VPN that puts you in Europe, and then you can actually see the game. Yeah, Bailey's not starting. There's no way Bailey's starting. It's either Burrell or Nicholson. He's not starting Bailey. And by the way, based on the goal scoring prowess of the team, remember Nicholson scored in no time against Bermuda and the people. To Katamardi, Katamardi didn't score in that game, and Nicholson scored. So he came on for a very short time. JW says, Blake, Lemby, Lowe, Pinnock, Lay, Hayden, Reed, Palmer, Richards, Campbell, Burrell. Not a bad team. I don't think he played. There's no way Cephas start. I mean, Richard start. Whisper starting. Don't see that happening. I don't see him starting. Flash says no Katamateri. I don't think he's starting. I don't see it. I don't see him starting. Not when in 3 games you score 1 goal and you miss some easy chance against Bermuda, and coach are looking to, and the coach is under pressure. He's gonna go with tried and tested. Nicholson's Jamaica what? 2nd best scorer ever after Shelton. 20-something in about 50-something game or somewhere around there. Nicholson gonna start. Proven in this region, score a lot of goals in this region, and playing with enthusiasm and looking much fitter and leading on the team. He's gonna start. You watch how he played the last game. He was the one telling King to go back to his defense when the referee, and I find that amazing going us to Shamars over the years. He's telling him to go back to the defense. Come, let's go play. When they disallow that goal, which I would probably, if I was there, I'd be very upset like King was, to be honest, because I think it was an unfair decision. But he just wanted to play. So I'm sure the coaches look at every single aspect of the players and say, which one can get me where I need to get to. Okay. All right. I'm telling you what I saw. Yes, because he should be left out. He should be left out. He's not playing well to play. He's taking up. He's just out there looking to score goals. He's not looking to play. He's not a presence in the midfield. People, this midfield is our best midfield. Unless we had like a Ravel Morrison, then it's a better midfield. But in terms of players available, it's our best midfield. Bobby's gonna put in a shift. Hayden gonna control the game, and Palmer may give you a goal. It's the best midfield. And they are going to have presence in the midfield. Now, I'm concerned about Palmer and his temperament, but there's presence in the midfield, right? We still don't have that creative midfielder who can create something out of nothing, but we have some sure-hand players, actually. Shamar's going to start. I mean, okay, be fair to Shamar. You know what? Let me see if I can pull this up. Be fair to Shamar, people. I'm not being fair to Shamar. You know, I beat Shamar at the Copa years ago because he touched the ball 2 times in the first half, right? Which wasn't good. But he has the numbers to back up him. He has the numbers. He has the numbers. I wonder what Shamar's value is. Got to be a few million. Let me see if we can find this, people. Let me see if I can find this. Can't find it. I gotta be able to find those numbers, but you guys not giving Shamar enough credit. Not giving enough credit. Oh, thank you, Demo. I appreciate it. I don't really call into the program that much. Here's my problem calling to Jamaica people. So, because I'm poor, I buy phone cards, right? I mean, I call nobody straight from US. You buy phone cards. When you buy phone cards, you're on the line for like, it depends on which program you call. KLS is a little bit better. You may be on there for 10 minutes because they try to cut the call to 5 minutes. Some programs, you'll be sitting there for like 20 minutes and your card is running out. I think it's like, I forgot how much per minute per call. I'm like, I gotta go buy another card? Like, really? But I find those guys reasonable. So I do try to call in periodically when I have time. So thanks, Dima. Appreciate it. I'm trying to find Nicholson's stats here someplace. But Nicholson's stats are good for Jamaica. You guys forget that Nicholson saved us against Canada way back when. Give my break, man. Give my break. Let him do his thing. If he fails, he fails. At least he get a chance to fail. Give him a chance to fail. So let me say Nicholson's stats. Shamar has played 60 games for Jamaica. Is that right? Is that Shamar? Make sure I get it right. Yep. He has 20 goals, 8 assists. That means he has a goal contribution almost 1 in 2. What are we talking about, people? He has about a 1 in 2 goal contribution. What are we talking about? He has scored 4 goals in his qualifier, which I think is in the top 10 in the region. I am big on stats, people. Stats matters, okay? Stats matters. You may not like the player and their demeanor on the field and how they play. Stats matters. If I'm in goal contribution, you know, Cephas has scored 2 goals in 22 games, or 2 goals in 24 games for Jamaica. He has 4 assists in those 24 games. That's 1 in 10. Shamar goal contribution is 1 in 3. Now he's a center forward versus a winger. And Cephas get all the accolades and the praise, and they think everybody should be in the team. And Shamar gets a lot of beating. Now, sometimes Shamar is not fit, but he's fitter now. And when you're not fit, it shows up, especially if you're going to play center forward. I think part of Shamar's problem as a player is he needs to, when he's pressing or playing, he needs to make sure he got to be smarter when he's pressing, because he pressed by himself and he just looked like he's in no man's land. He's just running around. Bless up Dr. Dan. He has to press with thought. And I'm not trying to denigrate the player, belittle him in terms of his acumen. I think Shamar is a smart guy, but he has to. I watch England play today, people. By the way, England looking good. They're not playing nobody, but they still look good. They didn't win by 5-0 today. But I noticed when they're pressing, it's synchronized. I noticed when Honduras was pressing Haiti, it's synchronized. They practice pressing. I'm not sure we practice pressing, but when they press, there are no gaps. Now, they're not pressing man-to-man per se. They're pressing with a sort of hybrid, which is, I'm going to press you, but the spaces are cut down. We don't press with that sense of, you know what? I know what I'm doing. But every forward have ridiculous misses. I see Haaland miss goals which I could score. And you know, we can't put myself in the same breath as Haaland. That's for darn sure. Well, they won all their games 1-1. And they have a good, by the way, 1-1, they have a good team. Come on, 1-1. They have a good team, 1-1. Because people like Ezzy on the bench, they have a good team. They have and no Billingham in the team. People call him for Grealish. I don't think Grealish or Foden should be in the team, but that's just me. Demo said, "Playing not like a cranky. Warner Brown is our second leading scorer this World Cup qualifier." All right, Devo. All right, Devo. But Warner Brown didn't do anything not to have his game. Warner Brown played well. The coach talked about Warner Brown a lot, even though the coach is just whoever he is. By the way, people, you can call in for the next 10 minutes because we're going to watch a Trinidad game. All of us going to watch a Trinidad game, people, because it's very important we watch it. By the way, people, please hit the like button. We're having fun. Please hit the like button, people. Let me say, the Trinidad game should come on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Jamaica time. So, you know, the Trinidad game and Curaçao game is part of our destiny, whether we like it or not. So I hope that I hope Trinidad turn up today. Okay, if they lose, that's more pressure on us. 10 times more pressure. Because then that means that beat Trinidad not giving us no blind. They ain't allowing us to beat them in their place. Not happening. It's gonna be a tough game. So that would be difficult. Very, very difficult. Yeah, I mean, Paul was gonna miss goal, right? If they didn't miss goal, they'd be perfect. But I'd be very surprised if Shamar doesn't start tonight. I'd be very surprised he don't start tonight. Given that and he's good in the air too. You can put more ball in the box for Shamar. And he's physical. Nah, he's gonna start. He's gonna start. Maybe Bell will start instead of Greg Lee, but Shamar's gonna start. I would find it difficult if Shamar doesn't start. And I'm sure the coach Sella told us that Palmer is gonna start along with Palmer is gonna start along with Hayden. Hayden has to start, obviously. Hayden is our most important player. Is going to start. The question that arises is, does Loan Olgate play, or do we go up with his 2 center halves? I'm trying to pull up this TV, people, and it's not putting up. I'm going to have to use my iPad for the game like I did the other night. It's closer to me. I have these 2 TV in front of me, but somehow I always have problems finding Paramount on my TVs. Cranky. England playing good, really our chance of seeing Greenwood playing for us. The next one that increases. I don't think Greenwood playing for us flashed anything to do with England. So 1-1. 1-1. You're in England, 1-1. 1-1. Please tell us, do you think Greenwood has a chance in to play for England again? Let's hear your view. We're in an environment where we can get perspective on Greenwood and England. You think Greenwood has any chance of playing for England? I don't think he does. I'd be shocked. I'd be beyond shocked if that ever happens. Beyond shock. I don't think he does. I don't think he plays for England ever again. 1-1 says no chance. I'm telling you, 1-1, they're not getting a 1-1. Now, him not playing for Jamaica, I don't know why he doesn't want to come play for Jamaica. There got to be other reasons. Maybe he want to play international football. Maybe they still think it's too early to go out in the public domain and get exposed. But he can't, people, and maybe his people live in dreamland. He ain't playing for him again. I don't think people realize, first of all, he's the wrong persuasion. Second of all, what he did, or allegedly did, doesn't fly. You guys are mixed up when it comes to that. Not happening. Nah, because the competition also determines who plays. Tuffy Rudy. Lowe's not going to play. Yeah, we watch Trinidad match as we wait, actually. The field looks good. Where are they playing? In Curaçao? Well, it's the artificial turf. It does look good. It does look good. The artificial turf does look good. Yeah. Starting team drop. Let me look it up. Hold up. Let me see what the starting team is, people. Let me go for it. JFF, Reggae Boyz have arrived at the stadium. Say starting team drop. Let me see what team I may have up. Let me see what the starting team is. Banner. It's my team. Let's say the starting team is people. Hold up. I don't see it. They didn't set it out, Bam. I have the media thing here. I don't see the starting team. Where is it drop, Bam? It's 6. It should drop in 4 minutes. I thought it dropped an hour before game time. Let me go on the Concacaf site. I don't see it come through on the media WhatsApp group. So where you get it from, Bam? And how does that align to what I have? How does it align to my team? People in Curaçao, happy boy. Lord, they can't help themselves. Man painted his head totally, his face and head totally blue. Curaçao feeling the World Cup fever. 60,000 people. You can put the whole of Curaçao in a stadium. The entire country in a stadium. Amazing. Somebody said the team drop. I don't have it. I don't see the team. Can you, hey, Bam, you said the team drop, Bam. Where can I find the team, Bam? But you work with my guest, Cranky. So you're saying your guest are the team? No, man. If it's my team, I better team, not your one, man. But listen to the coach, you know. I listen to the coach, you know. Coach, tell us the team before we go. They don't make in basically I say I'm gonna make 2 or 3 more changes from the last game. Yeah, him saying I'm gonna make change. So the question is what changes? And he did, and he was in addition to the ones he mentioned previously. So one says Dr. Dan agrees. Saka, Palmer, Foden, Bowen, Madueke, all can play in this position. So England are not desperate. Damage their brand too. Yeah, no, they're not playing him. Him now start the same side. Are you out of your mind? Please, people would lose their mind. People would lose their mind. I see the Trinidad team walking out. I like the red. Look good. Why is my TV here not showing? This is just ridiculous. I have to do something. It's not showing. I like to watch on multiple things, so I get one slower than the other. I get replay. Let me do this. Paramount. Sorry, people. Paramount now pop up. Let me type it in. Paramount. All right, Paramount Plus. Ideal says CM backline only ideal, only lay headed. So you have the thing. Let me look again and see if it come true. Is it on the Concacaf site? It's not in the text thing either. It's not in the thing. It's not in the media WhatsApp groups. I don't know. I don't know. There's an hour before game time, people. Jamaica versus. Sorry. Jamaica versus Bermuda. I just said Bobby start. Bobby has to start. There's some people whose game is set in Jamaica team to get better players. Bobby Reed is set. Hayden is set. Them two, they're locked down. Palmer may be flexible versus Russell. Dixon is not in. I'll be surprised if Dixon is in. 155,000. All right, Ricardo Baggio. I messed up. I thought it was 60,000. I thought I looked that up, but I'm wrong. $158,666. All right. Got it 200,000. Nah, Trinidad is on. It's not late. It's 7:01. It's not late. They're singing national anthem. So you know Paramount is. It depends on what you're on. Sometimes the TV show different from and you have to like refresh it to get it the right speed. Shamar, Dixon, Hayden Lee, and Palmer start. Interesting. Dixon for Campbell. Does anybody have the team? The team should have been dropped by now. I don't see come true on this thing. Let me go on the Concacaf site. Concacaf. So I have my team. Let's see if my team marries with their team. Men's World Cup qualifying. You know what? It should be on this thing. Wait, I have something here where it should be. Why am I looking for Concacaf? I do have an app that should give me that information. Where is my app for the Jamaica? Today's Tuesday. Jamaica versus Bermuda. What's happening here? Trinidad and Curaçao team are going to their respective locations. Getting ready to start the game. So Jamaica lineup. Okay, so Jamaica lineup is Blake, Lembakisa, King, Pinnock, Greg Lee, Hayden, Bobby Reed, Palmer, Dixon starting. So I had one wrong there. Campbell not starting. Cephas and Shamar. So let me take out Campbell. Let me take out Campbell and put in Dixon. Interesting. So I had one of them wrong. So this is the starting lineup, people. So I assume Dixon's on the right, Cephas on the left. Yep. I don't see the best player from Bermuda here, the center forward. He's not here. But that's the team. That is the team, people. Should be interesting. That is the Jamaica team, anyway. Should be. I don't have a problem. What are you guys' thoughts on the team? I don't have a problem with the team. I don't have a problem with the team. Someone said Naki Wells returned to Luton. Okay. Yeah, the coach loves Cephas. Cephas played well against Team Well Good. Brian, you want to be? Sorry about that, people. I was getting a call. Let me do this. Give me 1 second. Copy. So it's we're looking at the Trinidad. Wait 1 second. I am turn off my my iPad. That's not a good look. What did I do here? Put up Trinidad game. Watch live. Why is my TV on for Paramount showing me Gaza? I don't want Gaza. I need to get the Paramount game. I want to watch it. So game is off. Trinidad kicking down the end where they're the same play where Jamaica was actually. If the game is being filmed on the same side, where Jamaica started. Same place. I know what's wrong with my TV, it's acting up big time. Paramount Plus. Is that an American referee refereeing that game? Looks like it. No, I didn't call low. I didn't have low in my team. Let me just see something. Low is in the team? I didn't see low. Let me go back to the team. There's no low there. There's no low in the team. Low is not in this team. No, no low. Low is on the bench along with Holgate. Must be tough to fly that far and not get no game. It's a Spanish ref? Okay. Yeah, tell them for me I won one because I don't think them get it. I've been trying to tell people this that they miss it. They don't follow the English sports enough to understand that the women active in the country are the main people who are basically saying that ain't happening. Not happening. It's not happening at all. I got a text from someone saying it sounded like a big flop. No vibes, nice place. But it's still an hour before game time, so maybe the Jamaicans will come out later. Got a text, which is not good, people. I got a text says, so I see there are people in the stands, in the bleachers. Let me see across from grandstand. Nobody in the grandstand, though. There are more bleachers than grandstand, but it's not a lot of people. Place dead, no vibes is what we fight out of. So if place dead, no vibes. Oh, maybe the vibes, but people will go to stadium. It's early still. People at work. People at work, people. Trinidad coming forward, playing well. Trinidad look good, people. I think Curaçao are going to have a game on their hand tonight. But they didn't start like how we started. We started, we can't play football. They started like they want to play. They have Curaçao on the back foot. The surf, people are sleeping on the surface already, people. I don't know what the story is on that surface. Not the best surface. They shouldn't allow AstroTurf in World Cup qualifiers. They should not. Yeah, Trinity start off well. They start off well, actually. Trinidad is like a decent team, you know, especially in the midfield. Because they played them in Trinidad already. The game tied in Trinidad the last time they played there. The first game was in Trinidad that drew. So, bless Conrad. Hey, Trinidad look dangerous, people. And Curaçao look at sea, to be honest. Trinidad is dominating so far. Like, seriously dominating. Trinidad playing really well, actually. It's a really bad foul on Trinidadian player. Trinidad dominating Curaçao so far. It's not even close today in terms of how they're playing. No, Trinidad have a good team. They're playing well. As I said, they play better than us in Jamaica, so Curaçao hasn't come out of the gates yet. They're playing how we played. If you just joined us, we're watching the Trinidad versus Curaçao game. We'll pivot to the Jamaica versus Bermuda game when it commences, but scored tied at 0, 6 minutes in the game. Stefan, how you doing? What sport desk? You mean the KLS thing, Stefan? Stefan? Cesar Ramos. Okay, Flash G. Stefan, is that what they call it? Is that the sports desk? I think I don't go on it a lot, you know, so I don't. But as I said before, sometimes those things take too long. Oh, all right, Stefan. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while to get through. It's a little bit challenging. And I'm not the most patient person, so. But I know they were arguing today about respect and whatever respect and people call that. That's the norm, right? Even on YouTube channel, it's the same thing. Can't argue Conrad. I think Trinidad played the best ball in the zone, actually. Yeah. I mean, Curaçao, but Curaçao has to play Jamaica away and Bermuda away next room. So Curaçao has a tough going next time around. Right? They got to play us away and they got to play Bermuda away. Trinidad play us at their home and Bermuda away next time around. So Curaçao, remember we had Trinidad at home. We haven't had any back-to-back home actually because we played Bermuda away, Trinidad at home, and then we played Curaçao away and Bermuda at home. But yeah, Curaçao had back-to-back home games, and they'll play away twice in the next window, actually. Yeah, everybody's asking the same question, but hey, coach loves CFAS. Coach loves CFAS and King. That's the two players he love. I see. He loves CFAS and King, literally. Literally love them. And so they're going to get game time. I thought, man, come join the program. We'll link him. Literally love those players. And if you love them, they're going to get game time. Um, 8 minutes in, and it's I would say Trinidad's ahead a little bit. He's being influenced. Well, I wouldn't be surprised he's being influenced. You think he's that influential? I don't think he's that influential. Really? One second, people. So 10 minutes in or 9 minutes plus in, Curaçao Trinidad 0-0. Wouldn't agree. Come on, wouldn't he ain't that influential. He has influence. I don't think he's that influential. I think we want to draw a game, people. We don't want Trinidad win. We want to draw a game. Because Trinidad win, then they're going to feel like they can win this whole thing. Granted, they have a lot to play for, right? Because they're still second place in the zone if you do well enough to qualify as one of the top two teams. And it's only 3 zones, so you can still go through to the next. You can still go to the next, people. So you want to still make sure you're competitive. Trinidad is in a good spot. A good spot. And Trinidad's in a good spot, people. Yes, I heard Low had a running with Oldgate. I can't confirm that, people, so don't say cranky. Say it's factual, but I heard he already had a big altercation with Oldgate. That's what I heard. I don't know how factual it is, but that's what been coming across. Which is not a good thing. Because Low is. I was surprised Low didn't play. We would not start slow with Low. Trust me. He doesn't play slow. At King J, I think it was me alone that knows that exactly why. I think it's good Campbell may not be starting because he's not a right-sided player. Campbell should be on the left, and they forced him on the right, and it hasn't worked. And Dixon has done enough to start. Well, the two of them I see him, right? 2 men get the most to look at and red card on the team, and they might fight. I'm sure Low probably put on a tackle. Now, Low put on a tackle, people. I don't know who put on a tackle, but I bet Low put on a tackle. I'm sure Oldgate now take from nobody. We'll get a take check from nobody. So Trinidad coming forward, trying to play the ball in. Oh, he had him actually. He had him. Bad pass. He had him. You just have to rail the ball slowly. Dixie's on the right. Whisper is on the bench. So if you just join us, we are observing, partaking of the game between Trinidad and Tobago and Curaçao in the World Cup Qualifier in the zone that has also Bermuda and Jamaica. Score tied at 0. Trinidad playing well, by the way. They're playing the ball on the ground. They're playing the ball around. Here's the problem I think we have, people. Our players can't beat nobody, no people. I noticed that with Haiti last night with Trinidad. They can go by people. Look at Trinidad player. Let's go by 2 Curaçao men there a while ago. We can't beat nobody. So then we can create mismatches and we can create advantages because we can't beat nobody. Trinidad coming forward again. Ball played out wide. Cross in the box. Poor cross. He's got to do better than that. Man, Trinidad midfielders are quick, skillful, and they're going by people. Our midfielders can't go by themselves. Can't beat themselves. That's part of the problem that we have. Trinidad going forward, foul. No, Jay, I don't watch him, so I can't comment. I don't watch him. I can't comment. Woman says, if Bermuda sit in a compact shape and contact, we may find it tough. In the home game, they try to come out like headless chicken going on. Yeah, in the home game, they got 3 chances, by the way. Clear-cut chances. Didn't put away any of them. Just like what we got against Curaçao. So they'll get probably chances, but I think we should win, actually. Because defensively, they're not that good. I don't think Curaçao is good defensively either. Free kick by Trinidad. It's a dangerous kick head. Wow, he should have scored that. He has to hit the target on that one. Why is it that people in the Caribbean don't view headers as a chance per se? It's almost like if he was a shot he took, people would have lost their mind. Look at that. He has to hit the target. He's clearly onside. He has to score that goal. That's a sitter, people. Sitter. He has to score that goal. He could he could go left, he could go right. He has to score that. Dr. Dan, same confident. He's not. Trinidad playing some ball, people. I'm telling you. Trinidad playing really well. Skillful, quick, flicks, chop. They're giving Curaçao a hard time. Hard time. Oh, that was a hard tackle. That was a brutal tackle, actually. That was a brutal tackle. Yeah, that was a hard tackle. I don't know about that tackle. Yeah, that's a yellow card to me. That's a brutal tackle. He went right through the man. Yeah, that's not a good tackle. I know he hit the ball, but it's not a good tackle. This is not 1940s football. It's not a good tackle. Well, it's not the coach alone in the people. The other people who believe CFAS is the elixir. CFAS is the difference maker. So it's not just the coach alone. I'm going to blame the coach alone. Yes, we heard about D'Angelo. Those of you who are in the romantic arena will know who he is. Unfortunately, he passed away from pancreatic cancer. Now, Trinidad playing really well, people. Really, really well. Really, really well. Unlike us in the first 20 minutes we were at sea, Trinidad looked like, I might say Jamaica term, them run things. Look like them run things, people. They're dominating. If you just join us, it is 39 minutes before game time. Jamaica versus Curaçao. I mean, sorry, Jamaica versus Bermuda. I wish it was still Curaçao. We wouldn't have lost. Flash said, look worse than it was. Possibly a Flash, but he went through the man. He got up, but he went through the man. Because Trinidad's playing the ball around. I mean, you can see York. They probably, Trinidad got behind the defense. And he tried to shoot there. Is he offside? No, it doesn't look like it. You can see you can see, people, when you watch a team play, you can know a team that work on strategy and work on ball possession and work on movement. He wasn't offside. He gave him the offside? Okay. You can see a team who is organized. They look organized. One can't come up with things, lad. CC, where I say CC? Hey, CC, you live on Kelly, say CC. We see no CC, now chatting a CC. You live on, are you a channel that CC? Do they bring you into co-host sometimes? Because I've listened to them a few times, you're always there. I wonder if Nana injured or dropped. What do you mean, Eddie Guna? Nana is playing. Isn't he on the list? He's on the starting lineup, isn't he? I have him in the starting lineup. At least on my on the app that I have, he's there. Curaçao coming forward. Trinidad is open. Cross in the box. That's dangerous. Wow, that was close. That was a bad miss by Curaçao. If he brought it down, that's a kid who scored against us, actually, number 8. If he brought that ball down, he didn't have to shoot. Cross in the box. Didn't wait like Cephas. And he tried to go one time. If he brought it down, he can pick his spot. Trinidad was wide open. He tried to shoot from the box. If he just pushed the ball and take it, it'd be... He probably would have scored that, actually. He tried to go with a one-time extravagant type shot. That's the lineup people that I have on my phone. Dixon playing on the right, Cephas left, Nicholson inside. The coach already told you the midfield, and Greg Lee replacing Bell. I'm going to say if Bell is on the bench, actually. I'm a little bit surprised that Bell didn't make the starting lineup, even though, as Bam says, he doesn't play every game. We're 18 minutes in the Trinidad game, and Trinidad has been a better team by a good margin. Trinidad team is actually putting people under the cost. Great cross into the box, blocked by Curaçao. Curaçao trying to play his way out. Good turn. He beat his man nicely, got rid of his man, pushed him off. Trying to cross, good cross. One love Curaçao. Poor defending by Trinidad. One love Curaçao. The same player who scored against us the second goal, he's the one who scored, number 14. That was bad defending by Trinidad. Bad defending. The defender has to get that ball out. Has to get that ball out. The player who got pushed down has to be stronger too. That play started from them playing the ball through the lines, player turn, got rid of his man who fell on the ground, and 14 made no mistake. He scored a similar goal against us, except it was a more difficult goal. Wow. Yeah, the defender tried to lay. I don't know what he was doing. The ball crossed, and he just trying to use the side of his foot to kick it. He's off balance, and a man used him as the shield, put in the far corner. Curaçao is closer to being in the World Cup. Closer going to the World Cup. Every shot they take, they're getting closer. Not a good look. Well, Trinidad can always give us the game, you know. Somebody can pay them. Somebody can pay Trinidad. You know, Trinidad make us go no World Cup. We're not going to not go. Amari Bell is on the bench, actually. Damian Lowe is on the bench. John Ross is on the bench. They're all on the bench. No, they don't. If they win the game, they have 10 points. They still are not qualified. If we win our last 3 games, we qualify for the World Cup. If we win the last 3 games, we qualify for the World Cup. Because they drew with Trinidad. We haven't drawn a game yet. So it's still in our hands. We got to win the last 3 games. But being Trinidad and Trinidad is a different story. Yeah, it's similar, except he had to do more work to score against Trinidad, against us, actually, because Lambakisa didn't let him go inside, actually. Lambakisa should have pushed him inside. Outside, I should say, not inside. Well, he lost the last game, so yeah. Trinidad's not out of this game, people. I'm telling you. I don't rate Curaçao's defense. Trinidad is not out of this game. Remember, second half, we should have scored a bunch of goals against them. They weren't that good. So it's not over. I think if I look at the 3 games Catamarti played, and I rate Catamarti, remember he missed 3 goals against Bermuda, so he didn't score. He scored against Trinidad, but it wasn't through normal play. It was a header by Greg Lee that he pounced on. And then he was non-existent against Curaçao. Bowser scored against Bermuda in limited time, and also should have scored against Curaçao and was in the game. Granted, we were much better in the second half. So and Bowser, as I showed you the stats earlier, people, and the stats matter, has 20 goals in 6 games for Jamaica and 8 assists. Yeah, 1 and 2. So the coach will look at those things and say, you know what? And Kadamarti hasn't scored a lot of goals for Wednesday. I think he scored 1 goal this season already. So the coach might say Bowser is fit. He's used to the region. He's used to the stadium field, which is very difficult. You got to give him the nod. I can live with it. Let's see how it works out. I'm not going to lose my mind over it. I can live with it. J. Russ. Hey, by the way, J. Russ, thanks for defending me, J. Russ. I see you defending me today. Thanks for defending me. We need our defenders that we can't get. We need our bodyguard that we can't get. I get enough beaten. So thank you, J. Russ. I saw you. Yeah, we can't numbers matter, people. Stats matter. He's the second top scorer in Jamaica's footballing history. And he's still not 30 years old yet. So stats matter. He may miss goals, but every forward miss goals. All right. Yeah, J. Ross. I mean, King seemed to get the nod a lot. But then Lowe is not playing any football, right? He's not starting for Houston. So let me part of the coach's thinking. So here, you see this comment, people? That is not true. Trinidad got a sitter that should have been headed in the goal. I don't know why I'm talking about. The Trinidad header should have been a goal. That was a sitter. And the guy was really tall, actually. He headed wide the post. So go back and watch the game. Trinidad should have scored in the first half already, before they scored their goal. Not debatable. Because a lot of people in the Caribbean don't focus on headers, heading is part of the football game, so we should cut it out. Man got a clean header, nobody in front of him. That has to be a goal. So yes, it's a good goal they scored off a defensive mistake by the midfielder who got pushed down. But Trinidad should be up 1-0. In the 25th minute, 24-33, sold out stadium in Curaçao. Curaçao leading by 1-0 against Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad is in trouble. They lose, they still only have 4 points. If we win, we have 9. They can still get 6 points. They're going to be tough. The max they could get if they lose this game is 10 points. They're going to be out of it. Because Curaçao would have already had 10 points. So they have to come down to goal difference. So Trinidad is in a fight. We don't know. It could be just playing what he thinks is the best defense. So I don't know. Trinidad's starting to play long a little bit, which is not good. It's not how they play. That goal, though, should not. The kid made a really bad decision. Cameron didn't have a better chance than that. If you said, what's his name had a better chance, or midfielder, what's it? Oh, that was a clear that could have scored a while ago. Trinidad's scrambling now. If you said K-Roy had a better chance, I would agree with you, but not Campbell. K-Roy had a better chance. He had a clear header in the box. Oh, great shot by Trinidad. Good save by the goalkeeper. This is a wide open game, people. Wide open game. Trinidad's not out of it. Trinidad's not out of it. I think two teams who are similar playing style, actually. I like to play through the midfield and quick wingers and skillful wingers. Yes, totally agree. He went near post on that one. And Curaçao almost scored again. They hit the upright the previous play before Trinidad came down. So we're gonna have goals in this game. No, they had two. They hit the upright, so we can't just have one shot on target. I know Kira didn't start. I said Kira had a better header in the second half when he had the ball from the 6-yard line out. He had a better chance from a header standpoint. We're talking about headers. I know he didn't start. He came on. He missed a header. King missed 2 header. Nicholson missed a goal. And Russell missed a goal. We had about 5 chances in that game. Casting a go out like a God gift to the earth. That's why King J, Jamaica go out like my God gift to the earth. That's why they don't like Jamaicans. We're not humble. We don't know how to be humble. Humbleness and us are in different zip codes. Different zip codes. If you just join us, we have a watch along for the Trinidad versus Curaçao game, which is a preview before we or prelude before we go to the Jamaica versus Bermuda game. This is a very important game for all the teams. Well, the 3 teams in the zone, I think for Bermuda, but for Jamaica, Trinidad, and Curaçao. And Curaçao is up by 1-0. It's been an even contest so far. I don't think Campbell had a better chance in the first 20 minutes. He had a chance with his right foot when he was going forward with Catamarti. I don't think it was a better chance. The one he shot over. I don't think it was a better chance. I think the header that Trinidad had was a stitter. I don't know, actually. Let me look and see where the game has been carried in Jamaica. It's on YouTube, if you have a VPN. People, if you don't have VPN, go on Apple, or if you have Android, go get the VPN. There's some free ones. We just have to watch advertisement for a little bit and then go on the YouTube channel for Concacaf. And it also may be quicker than Paramount, actually, because sometimes the speed is better than Paramount. Let me see. The game is being shown it's on Rush TV in Jamaica, Rush Sports and Rush Sports 2. So if you have Rush Sports in Jamaica, you can watch the game on both channels, actually. Trinidad trying to do too much dribbling, though, people. Too much dribbling. Let the ball do the work. They're closing down. They need to take some space. Trinidad scored in this game. There's no doubt in my mind. Oh, that was awful by the winger. I don't know what he's trying to do. If you just join us, we are watching Trinidad versus Curaçao. Score Curaçao 1, Trinidad 0. Trinidad with a wayward shot over the bar. I think Trinidad is in trouble. Trinidad is in trouble. Let's hope they get a goal by halftime. We still have on 15 minutes before halftime. So they get a goal before halftime. That goal by Trinidad was a good goal, but the midfielder has to be stronger. He got bullied. Really bullied. Trinidad coming forward. I think he's foul referee. He's being held. A really good play, actually. Referee said play on. Keep players down. They got injured. If you just join us, we are awaiting the start of Jamaica versus Bermuda game. And in the interim, we are partaking of the game between Trinidad and Tobago. It's very important for this zone. And Curaçao right now. Curaçao is on 10 points. They're leading by 1-0. And looking good. It's 31 minutes in, throwing to Trinidad. The game is on Paramount in the US. It says it's also on Amazon Prime, but I don't see it. And it's on Rush TV in the Caribbean. It's on Rush TV. Let me see this. Now you notice they start that winger who scored against us. He came on in the first in our game, and he started this game and he scored. So Advocat is pushing the right buttons. I think the big game is going to be Jamaica versus Curaçao in Jamaica. That's the huge game. Obviously, the Trinidad game is big, but that's a very important game. So all is not lost, people. All is not lost. Even if Curaçao win, it's still in our own hands. So we just have to win. That's all. 32 minutes in. Trinidad playing physical, though. Trinidad, yellow card of Trinidad, and the Curaçao players are very angry on that play. I don't know. What did he do? I didn't see anything too bad with that tackle. What did he do? Let's see that again. He went in, but the Curaçao player kicked out. The Curaçao player kicked out. And let's see what happens there, people. He kicked out at him. Let's see what VAR had to say. When he went down, he kicked out of the player. Yeah, it was a hard tackle, but he kicked out of the player. Well, it may be that somebody had to play 2 straight games at home, so I haven't checked the. Oh, it has to be that one team has to do that at some point, I tell you. The way it's set up. I thought the Curaçao player kicked out, but I guess maybe not. Trinidad playing physical, though, but it ain't working. Yeah, he kicked out, actually. I think VAR hasn't taken a good look at it because the player is the one that got hurt, but if you look at it, he kicked out, actually. I find that strange. Sometimes VAR is clueless anyway. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good afternoon. I notice upon everybody channel now, I say join. It's no longer subscribe. It's join. So I'm on YouTube now.
What do you mean join? What does that mean?
No, I guess join meaning is that become a member.
Oh, become a member.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just still subscribe. Join is membership, actually. I think join is become a member. Yeah. Because JFF had joined on there, actually.
So, I say if I wrote over KLS number.
Yeah, because you're always on the channel. Aren't you always on the channel?
Yeah, me on it regularly. Yeah, but I mean, I probably I need to be at CC Sports Lab as often as I'm over there.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, one to the lab, it get contaminated. Contaminated the lab.
Yeah. Right now, I start to talk back, man. I don't know, I get too busy. When you put some time in for myself.
You want the link? Let me know. If you want to, let me know the link.
Yeah, send it to me. I go and watch the Curaçao game, but I want to come on when a Jamaica game.
Yeah, I say me can find. If you know, all right, me do that.
Yeah, man. All
right, cool. Let me find CC's number. Do I search? If you just join us, people, we are watching Jamaica. Sorry, I apologize. Trinidad versus. You're watching Trinidad versus Curaçao. Curaçao is up by 1-0. And though Trinidad is playing okay, I think as Reggae Boyz, Reggae Boyz vlogger says, they're not being effective. They've got one chance so far. Nothing truly from open play. Poor corner. Oh my Lord, they had a chance to score there. That ball could have gone any place. Could have gone any place. Yeah, but it didn't go in the goal, so they still survive. They still survive. Interesting. Trying to send this to someone, people. Give me a sec. They survive and come forward. They survive and live to go another day. And, you know, if you're in Curaçao now, you're probably getting excited, saying to yourself, you know what? World Cup is a true possibility. It's no longer a far reach or something not in our grasp. It's in their grasp now. It's for them to lose. If they draw, it's both for Jamaica and them to lose. If they draw with us at home and win out the rest of their game, they're going through. Yeah, we can't afford for them to draw with us at home. They haven't lost a game yet, which is not good. Curaçao coming forward, looking dangerous. Trinidad won the ball coming forward. Trinidad needs to move the ball quicker. They're taking too long to move the ball. Trinidad going forward. Player bounced off the ball. That's just really bad playing, actually. Here comes Curaçao again. No, Jamaica 2 games not at home, Slingstone. They play away to Trinidad. Remember Trinidad? We played Trinidad at home already. We're going to play Curaçao at home and Trinidad away from home. So we don't have 2 games at home. That is not the case. Bless up, Guna. Okay. So Eddie Guna says, because you sub already asked you to join. Yeah, I guess I got to join for like membership. If you just join us, we are awaiting the start of Jamaica versus Bermuda. The game starts in 16 minutes. This is the Jamaica lineup. We have made 4 changes from the last game. Amari Bell is out and Greg Lee replaced him. Hayden is in for Frey. Palmer is in for Russell. And Nicholas is in for Calamarti. So that is the team. And not everybody's happy about the team. Some people think that Nicholas shouldn't start, but I do think his goal scoring prowess suggests that he should be given the start, frankly. Yeah, if I put on your camera, my youth. We need camera. See it? You know, so on the channel, we have camera. Bless up, CC. What you say?
Yeah, bless up.
CC, run with the channel. I'll come back in 2 seconds. I've got powder on my nose.
Gentle people, we're there now. You know?
Yeah, this will come back.
Yeah, man, we're there. I got a circle this guy right now. It's so packed up on the fire, my people. It's so packed up on the fire. And we're about to take on the Bermuda people. But you know, first we look on the result we are going between Trinidad and Curaçao. What's that name? Curaçao. So tell me one thing so far, people. One thing so far. So Pat, I want up. I'm gonna check it because I don't know. I don't know. I must say every corner is a chance. The other day I watch a game and I'm not even realize say, oh, maybe I wish Pat me there, you know. Maybe the thing I go on say, you know. Is it on the Concacaf channel though? I would say Blake. This is the starting 11. Blake, Lembiki, Saki. So tell me, people, what do you think about the starting 11? What do you think about the starting 11? Hold on, people, hold on.
So me get CC stage and I'm ban on the stage. Me don't understand people. Me get CC stage and I'm ban on it. CC, me can't trust your CC.
No one can trust him, man. You know, say super, I'm gonna check pan.
You are ban on the stage, my youth.
No man, it's super. You know, your super look like it's a bone up cranky. Me have to go check it super.
Lord, boy, I tell you, star.
I super, I'm gonna check, man. See, I fuck ya.
Okay. So 43rd minute, people, Curaçao 1-0. Somebody said 2 goal and a clearance from Curaçao, yeah? They've been lucky so far.
I think in the game the other day, Cranky, Curaçao was, like for me, this is why I tell people sometimes football is not just about talent on paper or talent where you have, because in the game against Curaçao, it's almost like there was some magical ghost in between those, in like the one Russell get. There's nobody between Russell and the goal. For some reason, we weren't able to get that ball across the line.
Yeah, and the King goal is a goal to me. That's nonsense. King goal is not a goal. It's a goal.
And that's the next thing too. Cause I was looking at it like what did Anderson do to restrict King from what did Anderson do? I don't think Anderson did anything. Like I know they're trying to say it's obstruction, but I don't think it is.
Good evening.
Yeah, blessed Cranky. One love.
Bless up, one love.
That must bring over for Jamaica side, man. We be telling them from last year, Jamaica will not qualify for no World Cup.
We disagree with you. We're qualified still.
Cranky? I'm going to make a bet. How much more? That's pull on sitting on the board and pull on sitting on the board. So Jamaica nah going to World Cup.
Chris, you have to come to our house, you know?
Yeah, but them are going to win. Them are going to beat up the other side. I will assure so we are win tonight.
We are win tonight, man. We have beat something there 5-1 tonight. 5-1 them I get.
5-1.
5-1 them I get, yeah.
You know me not understand, Cranky.
That's true. That's the most difficult game for us.
You know what? You know
yeah,
what I
understand. If we go to Trinidad, go, and we go lose. We're not going nowhere.
Depends on how this game work out tonight. The game is not over, no people. It's still first half, you know. And Trinidad's got chances, so it's not over. Remember, Curaçao was poor against us in the second half. You never know. I think Trinidad will do something this game. I think they'll do something this game. They just need to probably make some changes. I don't know what the little kid up plays midfield for them is, but I think they'll do better in the second half.
Okay. All right, 10 minutes before the game starts, we go and show it.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
All right, bless it.
I think Trinidad will do better in the second half. I think they have not penetrated as much as I thought they would. They gotta get Levi Garcia. You gotta get in the game more. Gotta get in the game more. They're trying to do too much dribbling. Make the ball do the work. Too much dribble. I think Curaçao gonna run out of gas in the second half. We'll see. I don't think the game is over though, at all. There's a lot to play for. It's not guaranteed that Trinidad will be best at second half. Our game time is coming up, people. We only have 10 minutes remaining, 9 minutes. Make sure I get all my appliances on my TVs.
But this is Cranky. I don't think a lot of persons when them talk about Jamaica, they're just negative. Like I understand you want Jamaica to be a little bit more fluent, but even when you look at all of the groups, Cranky, enough people don't realize the 3 seeded teams going into this round was who? Jamaica, Costa Rica, and Panama. All 3 of those teams are in the second place position group. People don't realize the 3 seeded teams are the ones struggling, basically, if you want to use that word there. If you want to use the word of struggling. So the 3 highest ranked teams in Concacaf are the 3 teams looking less likely to qualify after the first set of games. So people will always come to Jamaica.
And Honduras is in a very good position.
Exactly.
Well, they gotta play Curaçao, they gotta play Costa Rica in Costa Rica, right?
Yeah,
that's a difficult thing. Yeah, but they haven't given up a goal in the whole tournament so far.
And that's why I came in by saying that people look at Panama and they were like, oh, but I'm saying Panama was a seeded team. Panama is struggling. Costa Rica is a seeded team. Costa Rica is struggling, right? So, I mean, I think we have to give what do you call it? We'd have to give credence to the football that has been played. Our people, other countries stepping up now and actually putting in infrastructure. They're bringing in coaches. They're bringing in players.
No. Curaçao just went and bought some players, which we complain about. The entire starting 11 is from Holland. Let's be honest. The entire starting 11.
Exactly.
It's like Cape Verde. Cape Verde is even worse. They got players from Romania. They got players from everywhere, and they qualify for the World Cup.
But yeah. So I'm looking at the starting 11, and I thought, because I realized they started Dixon at the number 10 position.
He don't play wing. He didn't play no number 10. He play wing.
Yeah, but
the formation that they have on this thing is not the formation.
But hold on. But that means only 2 midfielder you're playing.
Unless Bobby Reid go on the wing. Unless they play Bobby Reid right.
The midfield is Bobby Reid, Isaac Hayden,
and Palmer.
Oh, Palmer, yeah, Palmer is there. Palmer is there.
They could put Bobby on the right and Dixon the 10. You could do that, but I'm not sure they're going to do that. You could do that.
Yeah, yeah. But I was thinking that Ronaldo Cephas, and I even hear oral with it, like them beat all players except Cephas. Cephas, for some reason, is Mr. Untouchable. What's that movie in Jamaica again? Not Jamaica. There's a movie where they are the Untouchables. That's Cephas. He's the untouchable. This guy cannot do anything wrong.
So what's Langs the game's on Paramount, or if you have access to Caribbean channels on Rush. So Cephas is Cephas has his supporters, you know. Go to some sports program in Jamaica. I mean, supporters them and believe that because by the way, I know Rudolph's gonna hate me saying this, but Rudolph is a supporter because he talks about Cephas world-class speed and why him do this. And we
he's a supporter. I just think he's trying to not be.
He has 2 goals. He has 2 goals for Jamaica in over 20 games. That's all I'll say.
I think he's trying to be politically correct in his speech. Because Cranky, when I saw the game the other day, I was like, when the coach in the first half, I'm like, okay, coach, you probably got it tactically wrong by starting Ian Free. So let's switch it up in the second half. At 45 minutes, take Cephas off, switch Campbell to the left, right? And bring on put Whisper on the right. So Whisper inverts on his left foot, Campbell inverts on his right foot. Then you could still have Bailey Kadamachi playing there because I don't think he did anything bad. He was just not getting service. Then in the middle of the part now, you're bringing Karai Anderson to be a destroyer, and you push Bobby Reid up. So now you would have Karai Anderson, John Russell, Bobby Reid in that middle. You could even keep Bobby Reid where he is, but you would just take Ian Frey out, bring Karai Anderson as a destroyer in the middle of the park to make those hard tackles because he's a guy that likes to tackle, and you needed some of that. When he came on, when Anglin came on, I thought the midfield had a little bit more impetus. But for me, the coach never adjusted to the fact. Like 45 minutes I've seen that we're still in the game. We're creating opportunities. We could have scored at least 2 goals. Then that means you should be able to make some changes at that 45-minute juncture. Then we would have gotten back into the game earlier because when you did make the change of Anderson, of Anglin created that opportunity. Whisper created an opportunity. Karai Anderson got an opportunity. So all of your changes came on and impacted the game positively. So what if you had made those changes earlier?
So we're seeing picture of the Jamaica Stadium. It look empty, people. Lord have mercy. Empty. There's a empty. Nobody in that stadium.
It's
appear ghost in that stadium. There are about 2 people in bleachers and about 3 in John stand. You get a view of a drone's view. It's bad. I see the opposition leaders there. Mark Golden. And look like one of his members of his people. Oh, come get right now. I'm beside Mark Golden. Say my PMP. I see Usain Bolt is there. They feature in the stars. That's sad though, people. Not a lot of people there. I believe Jamaica beating Curaçao, the stadium full up. Jamaica, a bandwagon is, you know. That's not good, people. Bandwagon is bad. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. People, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are 2 minutes away from game time. If you're interested in the other game, Trinidad is being led. Curaçao leading Trinidad by 1-0. It's very important for Trinidad to draw this game and come back in this game. I dropped the channels, people. Just subscribe to the channels, both my Balance View channel and my Cranky Live channel. We're going down here with CFAS. Yep.
But Cranky, you know, so really and truly, like, look, everybody getting a decent crowd in the YouTube space these days. Like, it's not as toxic as before, but I mean,
unlike, toxic, really?
Unlike the other guy who was saying that Cranky and Speed.
A man said today that Speed told me about some derogatory thing, which is not true.
Cranky, like,
yeah,
he probably never taking pill today. I better than use more.
Yeah, I mean, what he did was not appropriate, right? You know, I'm getting to that now because I talk football, but what he did was not
football.
By the way, people, thanks for getting me to the 5,000 subscription number.
No, wait, that's so far you reach, Cranky. I've
been putting in the work. I'm putting in the work. 5,000, just to the 5,000 pop up.
My gosh, I'm gonna reach 1,000 yet.
Yeah, I'm putting the work. So you got to invest in yourself. Putting the work.
People, I'm gonna reach 1,000 subscribers yet. I need 100 subscribers to reach 1,000. That's what I did, me. Oh my god.
So drop your channel link. Seriously, drop your channel, the channel in the chat.
I don't know my name already. CC Sports Lab. These people know me. Like the people them know me. I'm on the radio. I'm probably the I'm probably the most infamous YouTuber. And X, I'm on Careless, I'm everywhere.
You gotta put in the work on the channel though.
That's true.
But anyway, people, thank you very much for getting me to the 5K mark. It's been an interesting journey. I went from 3K in June to 5K now. And people stopped me from actually canceling this old thing because I was thinking about quitting. But it's been an interesting journey. But actually, I do appreciate it. And people, if you hit the like button and you subscribe, people will join the channel. And numbers count, because the bigger your viewership and the bigger your subscription base, the more people want to see what is it that's drawing you to the channel. So I appreciate everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I'm asking you guys a question. Should I do a membership thing? I mean, I'm sure a membership thing. When I like asking for money, because we don't say membership money. But I don't know if do a membership thing, people. Don't tell me. I'm too busy to cook. My name's here too busy to cook soup. It's easy.
I'm too busy to cook soup. Yo, I'm gonna put in back some work still, man, because I think I'm one of the most credible and knowledgeable analysts when it comes down to football overall. So our sports. So I feel like I need for us get back in that groove and start putting in back the work. I mean, you know? Because and then it's like when I look at it still, maybe. As I said, I had a lot of other things dealing with, but no, I mean, priority is you must always think about your business or your thing as priority. So I need to put the lab back on forefront, put on back the coat, and put the lab back, open up back the lab. You know?
Yeah. I hear
you. Flash G, you know, subscribe. So you're on there, I said I'm too busy, I cook soup. You know, subscribe. I did a video today, you know, breaking down all what went wrong, you know, and it come like I not even know how to what they call it, edit the video, edit and post the video. No man, I think the whole Pinnock thing and King thing, people have to understand that. I don't think they didn't want to start Damian Lowe. I think the Damian Lowe situation is more than Damian Lowe, like more than King being better than Damian Lowe or anything like that. because I don't think King and Pinnock complement each other. And I think even the Amari Bell thing, Amari Bell, Cranky, I remember the other day saying that I wanted them to start Greg Lee because Amari Bell is now playing centre back at Charlton. And I believe the reason why they're playing him at centre back is because he no longer have the legs to get up the field.
But he should play about Pinnock at centre back then, because Pinnock ain't got no legs to go nowhere.
So basically, Amari Bell doesn't have that legs to overlap. So if you notice, people were cussing King that he's out of position, but King was underlapping. So what they were doing is that Amari Bell was stuck inside and playing beside Pinnock to form that centre back position, and then King would go outside and go up. So he was doing the underlapping instead of you have an overlapping wing back. So he had an underlapping centre back, and that is how he ended up in a position where he scored that goal.
I told him to drop the thing, Flash. Now, you know why I drop it, Flash? By the way, wait, before we go further, Flash. I told him to drop the link in the link. Give me the thing, I'm going to drop it for you. Send it to me, I'm going to drop it for you. Colin Quest. Hey, Colin, you have been a extreme, use the word extreme, a better word. You've been a brilliant support of the channel. I appreciate you. He says, why King even playing him or Pinnock? Holgate Bell is way better. No Lati, kiss me teeth. Yeah, I understand what you say, Colin. And Colin, thanks for the super chat. I truly appreciate it. And you're right. I mean, somehow they're in love with King and in love with Cephas. Don't ask me why. I can understand people wanting Dixon to play. Dixon is not disappointing, so let's hope he plays really well tonight. I don't understand the love for I like King on the ball. I don't like King defending. That may sound straight. I like King defending. I don't think you missed the last time, CC, when King ran into no man's land. And the man put Pinnock on his butt, and he should have scored and he slipped. Though you can't, if the man's gonna beat you that way, you have to foul him. Right? You have to foul him. You can't afford to get beaten that way and leave your defense exposed. But let's hope that tonight we just put away Bermuda early. The crowd is disappointing, but we have some celebrities in the crowd. The referee gonna blow his whistle. He's ready to start. This is Jamaica versus Bermuda.
No, that's why I said to you, Cranky, that is why I said to you that based on the reason why King is playing like he is playing is because he's playing to instructions.
Yeah, the crowd is now coming in. Jamaican Life events late. A little bit scattered still in the bleachers. I'm surprised you're not at the game, CC. I'm surprised you're not at the game.
No, you don't have to have time with wifey, so I can't.
Oh, you mean you're not manners? I'm telling you, you're not manners, man. You're not manners. You're not manners. Just say me you're not manners.
She hear you.
You're not manners, man. You're not manners. That's how you go.
You know, so today, Jason go and I said to me, say, when wifey come home, I have to ask her for back for the pants. So
No, she not get back to you. Tell them, say, you run around your house, and I run your house. But nothing wrong with that. I need to have somebody else. You run around. Jamaica coming forward. Ball play to Palmer. Palmer outside to Greg Lee. Greg Lee looking at the field, trying to go long. Play to Cephas. Play a one-time pass, Cephas. Good play, Cephas. Back to Hayden. By the way, Hayden is Jamaica's best player. That's my view. Most effective and best player. Okay, man, nobody wants to say. King and him long ball again. Man like play long ball as a star. Dixon back to Reed, back to Dixon. Dixon inside, brilliant move inside. Good play by Dixon. Jamaica playing well. Lambakisa to Dixon. Good play by Bobby Reed. Dixon go outside, should just cross to the far post. Oh no, he tried to make a cute pass. He just got to go far post. There's 3 people in the box. Really bad decision by Dixon there. Really bad decision. Really bad decision. He had a chance to go far post. He has to go far post. He can't play the ball. He's trying to a cute pass. He had 3 men in the box. Just played in there, especially with Nicholson on his height. You got to put it in the box. We have a starting lineup on the wait. We had the starting lineup. Okay, yeah, see it. Copy.
Yeah, the people at Cranky say it's embarrassing for me to be in Jamaica and not at the game. Assuming that I'm in Jamaica. That's what these people are doing, you know.
All right, so people, this is CC's channel. I just dropped it in the link so you can subscribe to him channel. Get him up to the 1,000 number.
Yeah, get me up to 1,000 people when we get back on in the lab. You know?
For this
Wife
is
the
my
assistant,
Lamborghini.
you know. The lab assistant, so she now work too properly.
Yeah.
A wife the lab assistant.
Like wife will run things, but nothing wrong with that. Somebody have to run things.
Bless up, Farmer Jack. See the new subscribe already.
Jamaica looking very
Remember
comfortable, people.
them tell you, and cranky, woman at the neck and man at the head. You can't move your head without a neck.
I thought the woman were the head and man just get trouble. That's just me. Jamaica playing well, actually. Greg Lee to Pinnock. Pinnock wide to King. King looking to go long as usual. Goes over the top. Trying to find Bobby Reed. Not on target. That has to be deliberate. The way they try to go long, it has to be deliberate. Has to be deliberate. Having Bobby run from deep. Dixon playing out wide like we thought. So Bobby playing the 10. Bermuda has not been in the game so far, to be honest. They have not been in the game so far. Let me see what happened in the Trinidad game. I'm going to try to multitask. That's important. Bermuda to throw. We're in the 4th minute of play. And throw the ball out of bounds. Scored tied at 0. The field look good, though. I don't know if that's... Almost a dangerous pass by Lambakis at his left foot. Nicholson jumping, trying to head. Ball played out by Bermuda. Oh, Jamaica play coming forward. Bermuda now getting some possession. Really good ball by Bermuda inside. Ball taken away by Jamaica. Jamaica coming forward. Reed to King. Try to play the ball up to Nicholson. Jamaica with the ball to Dixon. Dixon, bad touch by Dixon. Come Dixon, settle down and play the football. Bad touch again by Dixon. Two turnovers in a row. Lambakis had a good ball, run the ball inside. Foul, kick to Jamaica. Come Dixon, you got to do better than that. Curaçao made 2 changes. Well, they have a coach. Cranky. Flash G just subscribed to your channel, CC.
Yeah, mama, see, respect Flash G. I just saw it came in.
If you join us, we are watching both the Trinidad versus Curaçao game and Jamaica Bermuda game. Curaçao leading Trinidad by 1-0, and Bermuda and Jamaica are tied at 0. We're turning the ball over, people, when we're not supposed to turn it over. No pressure. What's King doing? What is King doing? Play the ball to the man on the right. Blake with the ball, looking for a pass. We're 6 minutes in. Score tied at 0. Greg Lee to Pinnock. Tell the man to the game the Panardi and keep actually seeing Christian. So it's paramount. You make it miserable. Cephas with the ball wide. Okay, Cephas beat him 1-on-1 now. Cephas dancing. Good cross by Cephas. Head down by Palmer. Ball blocked. Jamaica with Nicholson dispossessed. A lot of batter and catch football, people. The batter and catch football. A lot of batter and catch. They haven't settled down. Your thoughts so far, CC?
Give me a second. I'm going to try to set up something.
Yeah, Palmer missed a header a while ago, actually. Free kick to Bermuda, just outside the Jamaica area on the right of the field. I think that was a foul by Hayden. No, he hit the ball, I don't know. Hayden sometimes tackle from behind, not on the legs anymore. Bless up, Flash. And so Bermuda trying to play football and leave themselves exposed. Yeah, that's true. They do play pretty high. They're very offensive minded. By the way, we're in the 58th minute for the game against Trinidad and Curaçao, and the score is tied up, and it's 1-0 to Curaçao. Trinidad coming forward. He had the man number 8. Trinidad is dribbling too much. They have passes. We'll just make the pass. Trinidad coming forward in dangerous position, shot by the player. He had the man on the right. Instead of passing it to him, he tried to take a shot. Had the man wide open. Bermuda looking to shoot. Got ball blocked. Trying to come again. Jamaica coming forward. Ball booted out. Jamaica with the ball. Block shot saved by Blake. Not a hard shot. We're 8 minutes in. Score tied at 0 in Jamaica. Curaçao still leading by 1-0. Hayden to Lambakisa. Lambakisa go back to King. Not getting enough movement, people. Where are the other midfielders? Only Hayden is there. So Hayden is making space. He's going wide. Looking to go long. He's going long over the top to nobody. Bad pass by Hayden. People not coming to get the ball. Where's Bobby Reed and Palmer? People are hiding. And Nicholson is one-man press as usual. Doesn't work. He's not calling people to come press with him. And they want to just easily beat it. Tackle by Dixon. Referee says a foul. You can't go to the man to get the ball, Dixon. You got to get the ball before you go to the man. Yeah, that's a foul. And you're acting as if it's not a foul. You went through the man. And you're looking at all incredulous. Why are players like that? I never understood that. You went through the man to get the ball and you're looking all... Jamaica coming forward. Dixon with the ball. Looking, has no pass. And makes a horrible pass inside to Bermuda. Dixon having a tough time. Bobby Reed the ball, trying to go wide to Bowser. Bowser now has it. Looking to pass. And then ball's played out of bounds. Free kick Jamaica. Dixon not having the best of start. He's got to do better. Yeah, we're only 10 minutes in. Gotta find Cephas more, and King trying to find Cephas. He found him. Cephas have his one-on-one out wide. Back play back to Greg Lee. Greg should go back to Pinnock. Pinnock should just go to King quickly. Don't wait. He's trying to go to King. Dexter got to give him some angle. Give him an angle to make a pass. The spaces between the two. Dexter ball play to Pinnock. We're not playing smart. Not playing smart. That ball should be Dexter. Go between the two. The space is there. We just, yeah. We don't look good, people. Dexter just go between the two men and go pick that ball up. The space is wide open. Trinidad had another chance to score and head the ball outside. Trinidad getting chances in the air. Maybe we should have more set pieces. That's where low comes in for Jamaica. Bermuda blacking off a little bit. King has it. There's no movement in the Jamaica team. No movement. We're going long, trying to find Dixon. Dixon, ball out of bounds. Dixon having a nightmare as far as I'm concerned so far. He looks a little bit lost. Making a lot of mistakes. Still early. Bermuda coming forward, bad pass. Bottom of Jamaica, Hayden plays the ball right up to Dixon. Dixon coming forward, trying to find it. And Dixon's having a nightmare. Like a nightmare. You guys may not see this, but it's a nightmare. He's not doing anything right. You can't get a start. Everybody say you should start. You go out there and every pass you make is to the opposition. He's been very poor. Sorry, he's getting a lot of touches, and none of these touches are counting. Hayden with the ball, looking to go long. Ball over the top, trying to find Dixon. Ball head at Dixon has it. He got fouled. Free kick to Jamaica. Try to find Nicholson on the far post. Dixon not having a good game. He's been horrible so far. Sorry. Sounds horrible on my part to say that, but it's true. He's trying things and not coming off. We have a chance to put the ball on Bowser's head. Bowser not getting enough service. So we're in the 13th minute. Score tied at 0. I don't know Flash, but he's trying to play too fast and doing too much. It's easy to come on as a substitute. When you start, it's a different game. Expectations are higher. Maybe trying too hard, but he hasn't had a good start. We gotta find Bowser, people. Good kick, ball to Bowser. Good head by Bowser. That was a chance. That was a chance. Trinidad coming forward. Good shot. Good save by the keeper. Trinidad again. It's blocked. Trinidad looking more dangerous. Corner to Trinidad. So here goes Blake. That's a good shot by the Trinidad and a really good left foot shot. Keeper blocked it. We haven't created one opportunity yet. Our midfielders can't take the ball and move with it. Palmer now coming back for the ball. Ball to King. Why is Lambakiza playing inverted? We don't know how to play inverted. King ain't gonna go long. Goes to Dixon. Dixon should go inside Lambakiza. Good play by Dixon to Lambakiza turn and got dispossessed. Not good. Really poor play by Lambakiza.
I had to switch the device, Cranky.
Okay.
Getting the game on the laptop and on the phone. So
Okay.
yeah.
Dixon plays inside to Hayden. Not to Hayden. Who was number 10? Greg Lee, Hayden, pin out, plays it to King. Guess that's what have been Bobby Reed. But to Nicholson outside to Dixon. Dixon with the ball coming forward. Should have gone over top. Good ball into Nicholson. Good play by Dixon to Nicholson. Out of bounds. Corner Jamaica. Really good play. 1-1. Trinidad score.
Yeah, but Cranky, what do you expect?
Finally score. Wow. Huh?
We should have scored against them. Oh, that was a very good play by Dixon. I think when he replaced the forward, starting Shamar Nicholson and not starting Bailey Kadamachi, I don't think they realized that it wasn't necessarily the striker that was the issue. It was the service that the striker was receiving.
True. Trinidad backing it, people. 1-1.
Poor
Good corner Jamaica. Headed
we
out.
should have done far better with that.
Yeah, we're not looking dangerous. I think Trinidad looking dangerous, people. It's going to be an interesting game. Trinidad coming forward again. Trinidad team is a skillful team. We ain't got no skill in our team. People don't seem to realize that, you know. Trinidad midfielders take the ball and go by people.
You know, the other day I was talking about it and saying that our front three, we need a little bit more.
Really good by Bermuda coming forward. They've broken the defense, trying to get the ball in behind, but turnover to Jamaica.
Yeah, Cranky. The other day I was saying that we need a little bit more imaginative and creativity in our front line because for some reason we are like Cody Gakpo at Liverpool. We just have that direct play.
Cephas going on the wing. Tried a good crop by Cephas. Played up by Bermuda.
Palmer. Oh.
Good shot by Palmer, but wide off the goal.
Yeah, good shot by Palmer, but wide off the goal.
It was an opportunity there. That was an opportunity.
Yeah, that one was an opportunity. I think the players need to communicate a little bit more too, because I think Dixon was coming at it and they weren't necessarily communicating in that. But just now. But I think Cephas has listened. Boys are
Well,
coming
he
deep
did
to
a good job of crossing that ball. Here comes Nicholson to Dixon. Dixon going inside. Good play by Dixon. Again inside, looking to shoot. Trying to get a player 1-2, tripped up. Referee didn't call it. Ball to King. King trying to go across the field, find Cephas. Cephas out there one-on-one, trying to run by his man. She just tried to go far, come inside the box, and I have no idea what he did. Turn it over. I have no idea what he did.
Yeah, like what did he do just a while ago? Like
I have no idea what he did. I am confused. I'm sure it's the defender. I'm sure it's the referee too. We're all confused.
They know that was a foul and
that was
Dixon
a foul. Yeah, he pulled down Dixon. I don't know what the referee can't see that.
Foul. I don't know what the referee was doing because he went around the player and the player just held on to his arm.
Yeah, I know what the referee was doing. We're in the 18th minute. Score still tied at 0. Trinidad coming forward again. I think that one's overhit. Curaçao crowd is silent. And even though I can't hear the TV, I know they're silent.
But I think when I saw Trinidad against Curaçao in the first game, I think Trinidad was the better team, even though they drew 0-0.
I didn't see the game, but Trinidad's a good team.
And even Trinidad against Jamaica, Trinidad is better. Like
they were the better team against us. They're the better team against us. Yeah.
They're better than Curaçao.
Yeah. They're the better team against us, actually.
I really think even when looking to it, in terms of ball playing, I think they're the best coach team in the zone.
Yep, it looks that way. Well, I don't know about it. I mean, Curaçao is well coached too. We're like third in terms of coaching. You can see Trinidad has worked on a lot of things, actually.
Yeah.
In terms of how the midfield plays and the combinations.
Their team is more homogeneous in terms of they don't have an influx of players in the team like that. They have players coming in, but there's not really that much of an influx of players. Jamaica just lost the ball. Bermuda almost gotten the ball in a dangerous position.
Who's coming forward? Is that Pinnock?
I think that's Richard King.
Coming forward, he could go wide. He's trying to find Dixon. Dixon has a whole lot of space, one-on-one, wide. He's
what is that?
I don't know what that is.
Dixon went inside.
Dixon played like a little kid. He might play like a little kid.
Yeah, he's
What the heck was that? Palmer ran wide, gave him space. I have no idea what he's doing.
The decision to bench Campbell, though, I don't think that was a good decision.
What was Dixon doing?
He's playing as if he's playing at Clarendon College.
Yeah, he is.
Like, come on, Dixon. This is a World Cup qualifier.
Yeah. He ain't going to last the second half.
I think he's going to be the first substitute.
He is the first substitute.
He ain't going to last the duration of the match. You know what I find funny? I think the coach succumbs to public pressure because a lot of people publicly like trying to ask for Dixon to start, but he hasn't done anything in the start as yet.
The media in Jamaica asked for Dixon to start.
I think Whisper should have been the start.
Yeah. But I mean, he did look good when he comes on. He looks good. But Dixon again with the ball looking for a pass. The can't see one.
Oh, man.
Dixon, you need to come up by people and feel. You put up your hand for you make a bad pass. You're about to go somebody make the pass. You make the pass. Full pass you make.
Yeah.
Not blame nobody. Are you? You're having a nightmare.
Yeah, man,
so we can't shut up. We can't shut up the Maverick and all the people that run out their mouth. You get a chance.
Dixon as a player, you know.
Dixon's played well as an impact sub. He's not playing well tonight.
He's not yet a starter in the team. And sometimes we have to just understand that some players are not just starters as yet.
I had no problem with him starting, to be honest. I had no problem with him starting, but he's not playing like a starter. Good player for my Nicholson.
No, but my thing about it, Cranky, is that because of the game that Tyrese Campbell had, I thought he would have just kept that momentum.
Yeah, Tyrese would have been a game that Cephas and your Cephas played, right?
Exactly. So Tyrese
explained everything to you.
He's coming into his own, getting more comfortable. I thought the first game that he played for Jamaica, it never looked good.
Right.
But that game against, he was the most dangerous one. Cephas in a dangerous
Cephas been on goal.
Oh, wow. That should have been
good pass by Palmer. That should have been one. Good pass by Palmer.
That should have been 1-0.
Yep. That should have been one. Really good pass. Cephas had the ball. He had no confidence in that shot. No confidence in that shot. That shot should have been chipped over the keeper, actually. Long throwing by Pinnock coming. 22 minutes in. Jamaica hasn't created much opportunity. Maybe about one so far. I can't recall. Throwing to be taken by Pinnock. Long throw. Not long enough. Palmer going to shoot. Good shot by Palmer, blocked. Ball played by Barbary, trying to play over. Dixon come forward. Good turn by Palmer. Fouled. Free kick to Jamaica. Palmer playing well, actually.
No, I think, I'm going to tell you, you see, these small teams, Palmer, people have always said that my problem with Palmer is when we go up against the Mexico and the Canada and the USA. Because I think he dominates these smaller teams. I think if Palmer was playing in the Curaçao game, we won that game. Because I think there's just his ability, he rises above those other smaller teams.
Yeah. The field is not the greatest, though. That's for sure.
No, it's awful. But
It's
it's
a horrible
better than
field.
playing on turf.
Like playing in a quick, like some sand, actually. Free kick to Jamaica. We haven't scored it against Bermuda now. We're in the 24th minute. The longer it goes, the more the pressure is on us. Palmer. Very good kick. Oh, own goal. Brilliant goal by Bermuda. Brilliant goal by Bermuda.
The captain.
Wonderful goal. Wonderful goal. We couldn't have scored a better goal.
A beautiful.
Wonderful goal. Wonderful header. I mean, we wouldn't be able to score anything like that. That good free kick by Palmer, though, in a very dangerous area. Really good free kick by Palmer. Really good free kick by Palmer. Palmer having a good game.
But as I said, Cranky, these teams are Palmer's teams. If you pile up these teams in the Caribbean and give Palmer them, he's playing wonderful. So I know he has the quality, because when I look at these teams, like he was a huge miss in the Curaçao game, because I thought he would have gave us some parity in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
So Jamaica is back to the top of the table as at this moment.
Yeah, but Curaçao pressure in Trinidad, though.
Yeah, but we have to give them the live update, Cranky. Jamaica is now top of the table on 9 points, Curaçao on 8 points, Trinidad on 5 points. That's the live standings as at, what's 8:30 or 7:30?
As at 25 minutes in Jamaica game and 6-7 minutes in the Curaçao game. Come Trinidad, we'll have your draw, Trinidad. Make it nice. Come here, cool drop. Point to drop, you know. Curaçao pressure in them one. Jamaica coming forward again. Dixon with the ball. Good play by Dixon back to King. King gonna go long. Ball to Cephas. Cephas gonna run by his man. Is a race on. Cephas has 2 men over there and they're trying to go by his man. He's gonna go down the wing. Good cross by Cephas. Goal number 2. Is that Bobby Reed? Good play by Cephas. They went for a run. Good play by Cephas. Very good play by Cephas.
Yeah, Bobby Reed with that one.
That's 2.
That's 2.
That's 2. The gates may be opening up now. Cephas having a good day now. Him catch a right back when him can run past. Yeah, Cephas. That's a good play by Cephas. Really good cross, though. Really good cross. And you know what? Him look up people. Him look up. Hey, people. You may talk about people. As soon as he beat the man, CC him look up.
Yeah.
As soon as he beat the man, so he's getting the message. He's getting the message, people. I don't care what I want to say. He might get the message.
This very same play, Cranky, he beat the man in Curaçao, and then he never looked up. He tried to beat the man again, and then I back heel.
As soon as he beat the man, I want to go and look up people. That's what we've been talking about. Yeah. Right? That's what we've been talking about. You got to play with your head and not with just your foot. So we're back in it. Trinidad. Hold on, Trinidad. Trinidad making a change. Yes, Trinidad. Hold on, Trinidad. Hold on, Trinidad. Because we now want to go win 2 games. So his Cranky speed spoke to him. You're concerned. I don't know if he spoke to him, but whatever he did, it worked. Because he looked up. As soon as he beat the man, him look up people, which he normally doesn't do. He might try beat, I might try go sometime. Trinidad coming forward again, people. Trinidad beat man nicely, good shot. Oh, it blocked. Trinidad midfield is very skillful, people, very skillful. But all night, you see them, Dixon run enough. Bobby Reed, play out of bounds. Ball to Bermuda. If you just join us, we're in the 27th minute. And Jamaica leading Bermuda 2-0. Trinidad right side is wide open. They're not pressuring the man. They gave him all day to score, and he missed a sitter head over the bar. That's a Curaçao Trinidad game. That was poor defending by Trinidad. Poor defending. Curaçao should have scored that goal. He had options. He had 5 men in the box, basically 4 men in the box. Hit the ball over. Jamaica with the ball. Here comes Bermuda coming forward, trying to go forward. Jamaica working hard defensively, though. Working very hard defensively. It's going to be a much tougher game the next 2 games. We're going to need our best players, to be honest.
Like, we need Mason to come off a bench.
It's about to say Hayden's such a damn asset for me. I think Cranky called that from about 10 years ago.
Cranky, but you know, but it's kind of whoa.
Brilliant play by Shamar. Brilliant play by Shamar.
What a brilliant play by Shamar.
Dixon got to go far post, though. Dixon have to go far post. Brilliant play by Shamar. Dixon have to go far post. Trinidad coming forward again. In the box. Trinidad is in the box. Cross. Oh, he picked out the wrong person. Trinidad looked dangerous. Yeah, Dixon has to go chip it far post. Him just try kick him now and look up him now and think. Him just try kick it to the goal.
He's just trying to.
He's just trying to hit the target. Corner to Jamaica. Palmer with the corner. They had a short corner planned out, but Bermuda saw it and reacted. Palmer, very good cross by Palmer. Played up by the goalkeeper. Palmer's crossing have been good.
Yeah, I think Dixon with that one, he could have passed the ball across the box. That would have been an easy tap in.
No, I don't think anybody was there for that, but I think he should try to go far post.
He was the runner. If you look, Cephas was coming on the angle. Probably you'd have to see it back. But if he made a pass across the box, there would have been a much better play. Given that the angle was too acute, it was a bit tight.
Yeah. Jamaica with the ball coming forward. That's a poor decision by Lambakisa.
I remember the other day, Cranky saying that the most important player in Jamaica's team is Aiden at the position. And people keep on, Cephas, and I'm like, when Isaac Aiden is in the team, you notice we don't have midfield. Good ball over the top by Jamaica just now. Cephas in the box.
I thought we'd have gotten that ball. We have it. Is that Cephas turning on his man, looking for a pass. He's playing more control. Palmer with the ball, looking for a pass. Come, Palmer, play the ball off the king. Long time we give him the ball. Go up, make a speed in comeback feed, people. Palmer try to run the thing. Dixon back to Palmer. Palmer looking for a pass, don't have one. You go back to Dixon. Dixon should just go back to King. That's a foul, referee.
Yeah, the man running in Dixon's back.
Yeah, that's a foul. Changed by Curaçao, 73rd minute. They took off the number 8 who scored against Jamaica. It's getting tight for Curaçao. Jamaica trying to go over the top. Dixon with the ball inside. He has plays. Poor pass by Dixon. Poor pass. Poor pass. Just a nice, easy roll into Nicholson. See Nicholson showing him that little touch, that subtle touch that you need, that depth touch.
It was a nice control by him because it took.
It was. All you have to make the depth touch. Good win by Dixon. Coming forward, plays it inside to, and he plays the ball to nobody. Dixon is a hit and miss all game, boy. Palmer, brilliant turn by Palmer. Got fouled a little bit. Didn't get fouled, but got dispossessed.
Off the cuff.
Dixon's having one of those games which is like just bounce back to my catch. Think him look good, him look bad, him look good, him look bad. You can't keep up. But Palmer has been the orchestrator so far, actually. Palmer look really good. Look like him look against Cuba. And Nicholson look good also. Nicholson, when he gets the ball, he looks like a footballer. I think he's much fitter than he was before. Sun look hot though. People are sweating. Must be the weather must be hot in Jamaica. If you just join us, we're in the 32nd minute. Jamaica leading Bermuda by 2-0. Just as important is the game between Trinidad and Curaçao. And game is tied at 1. Curaçao scored in the first half, Trinidad in the second half. Bermuda trying to come forward. Jamaica backing off. Defense is now about in their own half. Trying to pressure. Good playing by Bermuda coming forward. Good change of play. Bermuda looking good. They're playing the ball between the lines, but then they turn it over. Lambakiza out of his life to Nicholson, trying to find Nicholson. Palmer with the ball, beat his man brilliantly. Coming forward, Palmer looking for Nicholson, taken down. Should be a yellow card by the referee.
That's a yellow card.
Palmer having one of those days, people. Look like the best player on the field by a country mile.
Yeah, man, he's running.
I mean, he just beat the man with a chest a while ago. He used his chest to beat the man. Palmer having one of those days, people. Yeah, Dixon, good term, Omar. Dixon, stop and go.
The pitch is horrible.
It's beyond horrible.
The pitch is horrible.
Beyond horrible. The flames have been dug up. Dixon with the ball with Palmer. Palmer out wide, looking for a pass. Turnover, looking for a cross.
Yeah,
he plays inside to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed goes back to Pinnock. Pinnock looking for a pass. He should go outside to Greg Lee. Greg Lee going to go back to, must be Hayden, I would assume. Hayden to King. Jamaica playing the ball around now and should continue doing so. Don't force it. Bermuda is resting to Lambakiza. Lambakiza is coming forward. He's running really hard. Trying to go inside to Dixon. Dixon has it. Should have just turned. He tried to pass it. Almost turned it over. Dixon going wide out to Lee. Lee looking to go to Cephas. Cephas one-on-one, and he loves it. He's coming forward. He run by his man brilliantly. Good in the box. Should just cross now. He crosses it. Not a goal.
3-0.
3-0 to Jamaica.
Shamar Nicholson.
Brilliant cross by Cephas. Cephas having a field day. Field day by Cephas. He gets it. He runs. He crosses. Wow. I wonder what's happening. You're actually crossing the ball timely. Jamaica having a field day at the office. That's 3-0. I predicted 5-0. No, I predicted 5-1. I'm sorry.
I predicted 6-0.
Cephas having a field day at the office. Really good play. Go down the wing and then just cross. That's all you got to do is get on the wing, hold up your head and cross. Curaçao coming forward is 1-1, 77th minute. And game is tied. Curaçao getting frustrated.
But people did say Bermuda was lucky to get to this position in the final round now. They're not good.
Their luck ran out.
But like my thing though, they scored 2 goals against Curaçao. That's what I'm looking at Curaçao the other day and I'm like, they're gonna get a point against somebody in a cranky.
Well, the problem for us is CC is that we have the 2 toughest game in the next round. Each team plays Bermuda apart from us. Good ball by brilliant play. Is that
what a play by Dixon to take his man out
to,
of the
to
game.
Palmer? Palmer coming forward. Palmer going inside. Play the ball to Nicholson. Nicholson back to Dixon. Oh, it's the bar. He has to score that. Brilliant link up by Jamaica. Brilliant link up. Dixon needs to score. It took too long to get out of his feet. Brilliant link up. People, Shamar looking brilliant. I'm telling you, his touches. Shamar's touches are special. He make a good turn. The keeper, but he didn't pick a corner though.
The play, but I'm saying the initial play by Dixon.
The turn. He got rid of his man. He's getting into the game more, and they're having fun. They're having fun.
The same turn that he did, the control. He got rid of his man. Should have hit on target, but he's coming into the game.
Wait, you guys are not hearing us? Somebody said no audio. What do you mean? No audio? You can't hear us? Testing. No man can't hear me, man. Me hear myself loud. You can't hear us? Hey, Slystone, you said we have no. Somebody said we have no audio. You guys can't hear us? Oh, it was you. Okay. So Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica in the first half. We got to score as many goals as possible. We can leave no goal difference a chance. Because Bermuda plays at home, the next 2 games, I think they play Trinidad at home and they play Curaçao at home. So they have 2 home games next round.
I think Bermuda will draw with Curaçao.
I don't know about that.
to say Bermuda will draw with Curaçao at all.
If we win out, we win the zone. We win. We go to the World Cup. That's all we gotta do is win
because
out.
we're not watching. That's what I was saying to somebody the other day. All we need to do is just win out.
Yeah. Trinidad playing well, going forward again. Oh, he took him down. That's a yellow card referee. Trinidad, that player got taken out. He's a difficult player for even, I guess, us for Jamaica. Was that Levi Garcia? He's a difficult player. He just roasted my man. Trinidad looking good, people. If you didn't take him out a while ago, that's what I was talking about our defender sometimes. Somebody got to take the yellow card. That was dangerous a while ago. Garcia would have been in on goal. Man took ball and man. I guess somebody talked to Cephas. You know, people tell me it was a wrong question. Me asked a poor question, a bad question, and the man looked bad. What a bad kick that other king. I almost put the ball in that goal. Somebody talked to Cephas. It looked like kind of man, as in beat up man, he look for square.
So I saw have to take the halftime break in a cranky card. The so plan, you know.
But I want to take a halftime break. You know, me take mine before you take yours. Hold up. Before you take yours, me take mine.
Yeah, take yours, because I'm so I'm going to eat some food. Man.
All right, I'm going to take 2 seconds. 2 seconds, people.
Do your thing.
All right, now come back. One.
Yeah, man. All right, people. They are in the stadium. 3-0. Jamaica is leading 3-0. It's now we're in the 38th minute, going to minute 39. Jamaica so far, Casey Palmer being the best player in the park. I mean, Kaim Dixon has been hit and miss, but he's coming into the game, finding himself. So, really and truly, I think Jamaica so far getting into the game. 3 goals to the good. Jamaica leading the table right now on 9 points because currently Trinidad and Tobago and Curaçao is 1-1. So, Greg Lay is on the ball right now, trying to wade off the Bermuda is now with an attack. Bermuda in the box. Ball across the top of the box. No one there. It's the no man's land going out for a throw-in. Lembikisa coming across for that throw-in. The number 9 for Bermuda trying to get that cross, but no, there was no one there. So Lembikisa out the ball now. Going for a throw-in, calling the Jamaica players to come a bit closer so he can make that throw-in. Shows it infield to Bowser. Bowser collecting the ball and turning, but being fouled by the Bermudan player. So Bowser being fouled by the Bermudan player, minute 40, and Jamaica is still in the ascendancy.
I think Bowser look really good, people.
I think
those who are beating Bowser is open play. Forget about the goal, because he always score goals. Looks really good.
He's been a bit sharper for a couple, like, I think even from the last window, with even that shot that he took in stadium, you know. So I think he's getting back his much sharper.
I'm very impressed with how he's playing. His link-up play has been really, really good. That link-up play with Dixon almost scores the best link-up play Jamaica has had for a while. Really good link-up play.
Because it was from midfield straight onto the top of the box.
Yep.
In the final,
we need to score 6. We need to score as many goals as possible. Okay, make a not the goal difference. So if you just join us, we are watching both the Trinidad versus Curaçao game and Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica leading Bermuda by 3-0. Game started off slowly. When Jamaica got 1 goal, it became a flood. And Trinidad gave up an early goal to Curaçao, but has been playing much better since, playing really well. And actually looked the better of the two teams late in the second half. Here comes Trinidad again. Got fouled. Referee called it. Free kick to Trinidad. Curaçao looking panicked. Look at the Jamaica game. King to Lambakisa. Back to Lambakisa.
But
to Palmer.
I think Jamaica needs reinforcements, Cranky, because when I look at it, we don't have a second unit. When you're trying to field a separate team to Aiden and Palmer and those guys, we look discombobulated.
Yeah. Jamaica with the ball, playing the ball around. The Trinidad, it's still 1-1, 85th minute. Trinidad making a change. Tyrese Spicer off, Nathaniel James on. Trinidad playing well, though. Trinidad is still in this tournament, people. They're not going anywhere. Free kick to Trinidad. Dangerous ball, headed out. Played by Curaçao. The Curaçao crowd is nervous, I can tell. I can't even hear the commentator. Oh, fall again against Trinidad. Trinidad pressuring them. I think the pressure getting to Curaçao. That World Cup dream is now looking like a nightmare. Look how Hayden just playing the ball easy, people. Just looking for the 1-2, looking for the tic-tac. Just playing the ball easy. Don't go long, King. Good ball into Nick. Oh, brilliant touch by Nicholson to Palmer. Palmer, just a little bit too short.
No, I think that was Lembikisa.
Oh, okay. I apologize. Two of them have dreads. Can't tell the dread people them. If you just joined us, we're in the 43rd minute. First half, Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica leading by 3-0. Goal scored by an own goal. Nicholson. I almost scored the third one. Can't remember. Here comes Jamaica again. Ball to. Is that Bobby Reed? That was Bobby Reed. Ball back to Reed. Reed goes wide to King. King should go to Greg Lee. He didn't. He goes back to Hayden. Hayden goes inside to Dexter. Dexter back to Dixon. Dixon to Hayden. Back to Jamaica. Just having fun, actually, people. Greg Lee, the ball down to Dixon. Dixon getting a lot of touches. He's got more comfortable in the game now. Greg Lee outside to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed. Jamaica playing the ball around. They need to try and go forward. We got to get goals, people. I know we want to keep the ball and look good, but we got to get goals. King goes wide out to Dexter. Dexter trying to beat his man and does that really well. Stop it. Go back to Palmer. Palmer going to go to King. King should go back to Dexter. King looking to go long. Dexter back to Palmer. Poor pass by Dexter. Dixon back to Dexter. Dexter to Nicholson. Nicholson trying to play 1-2 to Dixon. He goes to Nicholson. Nicholson turn. He's getting fouled. He should go inside to Hayden. Hayden looking for a pass wide. He goes back to Greg Lee. Jamaica just walking the ball, having fun. Ball to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed looking outside. Goes back inside to Nicholson. Nicholson back to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed cross. Blocked outside. Corner for Jamaica. Really, I'm telling you, Nicholson people is looking like the wall that you can bounce the 1-2 off. Like somebody, Nicholson, look at him improve him game. His outfield game. Looks like improve his outfield game. Quite a bit. Corner to Jamaica. Ball headed out by Pinnock. Pinnock looking to Shield. Shield, good shield by Pinnock. Play the ball inside to Palmer. Palmer goes back to Pinnock. Pinnock cross in the box to Bobby Reed. Clear shot. Out of bounds. Corner to
Jamaica.
Again to Jamaica. Jamaica having fun, people.
I think Whisper can come on and score at least 2 against this team.
People, Garcia is a dangerous player. If Jamaica had a player like that, he'd probably win this zone easily. I'm watching him play for Trinidad. He's just such a dangerous player. Good cross by Palmer. Nicholson tried a spectacular over the bar. Trinidad pressuring Curaçao there in the 89th minute. Free kick to Trinidad. A dangerous position. Taken by their right back. Kick it straight to the keeper. Not a good free kick at all. Come Trinidad, hold on. The draw is perfect, people. Don't spoil it. Poor header by the Trinidadian. Well, headed up by Trinidad. Curaçao pressuring them now. Curaçao trying to come forward. Turning really well, crossing the box. Try to head. Keeper get it. Save. We're in the 90th minute. Trinidad, let's see how much extra time. 3 minutes of extra time, people. Come on, Trinidad. Hold on, Trinidad. Hold on, Trinidad. It's only 3 minutes. You can hold on. Don't score another goal. Trinidad is coming forward. They're looking to score. They go wide again to Levi Garcia. Looking for a cross. Turn it over. Free kick to Curaçao. 2.5 minutes remaining. I'm sorry, people, but and I'm not calling Jamaica game, but we have 3-0. Curaçao game is practically more important. Ball in the box to Hayden. It's halftime. Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica leading by 3-0. We are back to the Trinidad game. There's only up 2 minutes remaining. Long kick over the top by Curaçao. Dangerous kick headed up by Trinidad. Curaçao coming forward. Trinidad plays it out. Trinidad has it, trying to go long. Over the top, trying to find Garcia.
I think I'll break the crankers.
Trinidad coming forward. All right, Trinidad coming forward in dangerous position. Trying to cross in the box. Poor cross. Horrible cross. Curaçao now looking to break down Trinidad and go forward. Going long. It's 2 against 1 over that side. Poor pass by the Curaçao player. Out of bounds. We have 2 minutes left in the Curaçao game. Curaçao getting frustrated. 2 minutes remaining, people. Come Trinidad. Hold on to the lead. Trinidad going to go long over the top. And got fouled. And Trinidad has it. Only a minute remaining in the Trinidad game. This will be the perfect outcome for Jamaica if it holds up. Trinidad with the ball coming forward. Shooting really well. Looking for a pass. Got fouled again. So only a minute remaining in this game. Trinidad player getting fouled numerous times. Trinidad trying to score. Complain to the referee. This is the best outcome ever. This game tied is the best outcome ever. Because Curaçao basically have 1 loss. When you draw 2 games, you have 1 loss and an extra point. So in fact, Jamaica now leading the zone with 9 points. Trinidad would have 5. And Curaçao would have 8. Granted, the next window, Jamaica has the toughest schedule, having to play both Curaçao and Trinidad. But at least Jamaica would have had its 9 points and is ahead, so it's in Jamaica's hands, as always has been. Poor cross by Trinidad, ball flicked over. Trinidad is in. Look like a penalty. It's not. The referee saying it's an offside. What is he calling? Is a throw into Trinidad? The 3 minutes are up. It could have been a penalty, people. He's being pulled down, but I guess they didn't call anything. This is what VAR says. Throw into Trinidad deep in. They're bringing everybody forward. They got to be careful. All right, it's a corner. It's a throw in. The 3 minutes are up. So this may be the last throw of the game. Jamaica couldn't have a better outcome. Throw into Trinidad. Good throw over, headed out. Oh, he missed. What did he call, a foul? I have no idea what the referee called. The ball went in the goal, but or they go over the goal. Referee saying it's a free kick to Curaçao. The 3 minutes are up by a country mile. Almost 4 minutes, and there were no injuries in that time period. Come ref, blow it off. I don't know what he called actually. Game is over. Trinidad 1, Curaçao. Jamaica couldn't even do that. We couldn't get 1 at Curaçao and beat us 2. And then good game by Trinidad though. But Trinidad's still in this, people. They have 5 points. They're still in this. They beat Bermuda and they beat us. They will have 11 points. Yeah, it's still tough for us. If we beat any of them, then Trinidad is out. If we beat Curaçao and lose to Trinidad, Trinidad is still out. Curaçao would then, who have 8 points, it's still tight. But we got to score more goals against Bermuda. We got to score a lot of goals. It's the best outcome ever for Jamaica. Best outcome ever. Even if Trinidad has 11 points, we win any of the 2 games coming up, and we will have 12 points. We draw both games, we still have 11 points. Curaçao, if they have 4, they would have 12, so it's still tight. Still tight. If we win out, well, if we win out before, we still go through, but you don't have to win out this time, right? It all depends. Now, they expect both of them to beat Bermuda, so you'd have to say we have to win. But if we get 4 points, if we draw with Curaçao and they win, they would have 12 points. We would have 13 points if we beat Trinidad and draw with them. So it's still in our hands. We're in a much better place than we were before the Trinidad game finished. Much better place. Much better place. Let me see if I can find these standings. So that game was a brilliant game. I loved it. Couldn't have been better. Could not have been better, people. Could not have been better. So let me put this up. So here are the standings as they stand right now. So the standing, people, as they stand, and they should remain this way. Vinsky, what you say, Vinsky?
But now only I call when the team now do good, you know. Team looking great, you know. And Trinidad come give us a gift, man.
Yeah, Trinidad did a brilliant job.
Now, listen, Aiden back in the team when from Aiden I play when afraid of any team. That is my 2 cents.
He
looks so good.
Nah, he controlled the game.
Opponent,
yeah.
And I love how Cephas playing tonight, and I can't beat him. The coach come like him, talk to him, and Cephas has spread the ball.
I love that comment.
Come now, the coach talk to him. I say, "You're a big man. I give you one more chance, and if you don't square the ball, that is it."
I thought somebody mentioned that comment. Didn't somebody mention that comment on somebody's channel and get beaten for that comment? Huh?
Oh, I don't know. but look how we just play the ball, and boy, Dixon gave him a 1 and 2 turnover, but the man looks so great.
Well, I think if I was to assess the players, everybody looked good. Palmer looks really good. Really good.
Matter is the midfield. The midfield is so mobile. We can see it from 72 to 28%. We're imposed. This is how we want to deal with lower ranked team. Impose our will on them. And we can't do that without we have the right personnel in the middle of the park. Once we have the right, we'll give ourselves a fighting chance.
We need to score more goals, though.
Boy, Dixon, I can't believe that one elite half of the bar for Dixon. I forward that, you know.
Yeah. I like how Nicholson's playing, though. I think Nicholson's been very good. His link-up play has been really good.
Yes.
Link-up play has been really good. And little flicks and touches, very subtle, deft touches, really good.
When I come like the man them go all a little medicines on the flight from Curaçao Friday, and I say, "Yo, now we this, you know." Really good.
We did get chances in that game, though.
Pile off our boy face and get Dixon.
Yeah, we got chances in that. We got chances in that game, though. You know the funny thing about it, if we had beat Curaçao, it would have been over, you know.
Yes, but sure, I just saw the thing scripted. We can't, you know. Because the Trinidad come give us back the opportunity in Iran. For me personally, Cranky, and this is what I was saying to you on Friday, I've never seen Ian Frey play before. As long as Aiden in the middle of the park, we'll give her, and Bobby Reid playing good, like a general. I guess that's how the coach wanted Bobby Reid to play last, what he wanted out of Bobby Reid.
Well, competition does that, right? The level of competition does that, right? The level of competition does that.
True, but but we play Bermuda. And we were saying in the last go around, Bermuda got a lot. We didn't impose our will tonight, like how in the previous game against Bermuda, like how we're doing tonight.
True.
We're having touches. Look at we're enjoying the game. We're moving. We're possessing the ball. Wow! Look at the build-up play with Kaim Dixon. Kaim Dixon when him freeze the man, move it, pass it, go back. The team look good.
Well, you know, if we beat Curaçao at home, we qualify, right?
Yes.
Right? Because Trinidad can only get 11 points in the next round.
Yes.
So we have to beat
I feel
Curaçao.
like we can beat. Not even feel. I know we go there with our solid midfield.
Yeah.
We're gonna give Curaçao. We're gonna give Curaçao a proper whipping that they missed the last time. That is just my 2 cents for now. All of the show.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the call.
But the team look good. Me call you back after the game.
All right. No, I appreciate the call.
Respect, Cranky. Cool.
Yeah. All right, people. We have to get rid of the bandwagon because the stadium never full. That's not good. I look at Honduras Stadium last night. I look at Curaçao Stadium. We gotta do a better job in Jamaica, people. We can't keep talking football and not gotta game them. I don't disagree tougher with it, but I called the Nicholson thing earlier. When I saw Shamar against Curaçao, I saw a different Shamar than I'm used to. His link-up play was really good. Good night. Who am I speaking to? Hello? Hello?
Sorry, Stan, can you hear me? Sorry, I had you on mute.
Sean, you're still alive, man? I haven't heard from you in years. Well, I should say years, but how are things? How are things?
Yeah, I'm good. Kind of busy with, some personal things. Busy in a good way.
Oh, okay,
but,
that's a good thing.
I made, I think, 3 predictions today. So there was a conversation about whether or not the coach is going to start the right team and whether or not the coach is going to implement the right strategy. And I made 3 predictions. First prediction was that, yes, the coach is going to start the right team, which he did. Second prediction I made is that the coach is going to implement the right strategy, which he's doing. I mean, I don't know if it's his strategy or whatever, but I'm going to take credit for that as well. So those 2 things that... So
the coach don't know you, but keep going.
Wait, no. So 2 out of 3 things that I predicted already come true. You want to guess what my third prediction is going to be? Or what my third prediction was?
No, I have no idea.
I can give you a hint. It's in reference to the next game that we play.
Okay, that we're going to win?
Coach, I go pull it up. I predicted, said the man, I go start the right team, right strategy. We're going to come out and play. And I also said that it's going to give Jamaica a false sense of hope and security, especially security. And in the next game, the coach are going to come out and pull it up. Watch and see.
What do you mean pull it up?
About 5.
What do you mean pull it up?
He's going to change the starting lineup from what
because he's going to get Gray and Bailey, so of course he's going to change it.
No, wait, Stan. Here is what I would do. I am retaining the core of my team. I am retaining the back 4, not change. I am retaining the 3 key players in the middle of the park. And John Russell, boy, it looked like a game guard. I don't know when you're going to say that feeling again, unless Bobby will get hurt. The midfield is looking great. And I'm not say that just because them have a high quality training session tonight. That's not why I'm saying that. But Bailey and Gray Bridging need to come in the game if and when we are playing and we are 1 goal up or 2 goal up, and you bring them in that team that seems to be gelling and have them gel with the rest of the team. Bailey and Gray to start.
Well, I think what's going to happen is this. I think Cephas will still start, especially with 2 assists tonight, even though it's a lesser opponent. But I think either Bailey or Gray, one of them going to be in the team starting.
Yeah, so.
And Sean, 1 second, Sean. There's levels to this thing now. We got to understand. There's levels to this thing now. There's levels. So Cephas hasn't played well against the better teams. Let's be honest. We all in euphoria now. Don't play against better teams.
He does not. I know that he was going to have the game that he is having tonight, but here is the thing. Cephas out there is more deadly than I have seen Gray in a very, very, very long time. The only Gray I can put above this Cephas is the Gray who, when he came for Jamaica and he played those first 5 games, that's the only version of Gray I can say that should play above Cephas right now. And I'm not into any experiment where I'm putting Campbell on the left.
That's not an experiment. That's where Campbell plays. What are you talking about, Sean? That's where he plays for his club. He doesn't play on the right.
Hold on.
Okay.
That's where he played for his club. I'm saying, if you have not played for Jamaica in that position,
right,
based on these 2 last games, when we qualify for World Cup, we can go play 2 or 3 friendly game and experiment with that. But if you have never played for Jamaica in that position, you are not getting Cephas's.
When last is a great player? When last is a great player?
I know that he's playing well.
Yeah.
I know that he's playing well. And I'm going to tell you what the coach is going to do. The coach is going to bench Palmer and bring in Gray. I know that.
He's going to play. He's gonna play Cephas. It's possible. It's possible. I
want to make you a gentleman's bet tonight. If both players are healthy, Palmer is going to sit down and Gray is going to play in that midfield and Cephas is going to play outright. No, look, I don't know how I feel about it because, Bridget, I really feel like, say, if those 2 players can click together, Bridget, that's danger. Because Gray is no snail, Bridget. He's pretty much, I'm not going to say he's as fast as Cephas, but he's damn fast as well. So if those 2 players can click, but right now, before we qualify, is not the time for that experiment. After we qualify, Bridget.
Okay. The game must start back. The game must start back, Sean. The game must start back.
Okay. All right.
We'll talk for the game. Thanks for the call. All right, people. We are back. This has been a brilliant day. So we went from a state of depression to one of euphoria. We watched Jamaica lose 2-0 to Curaçao. It looked like it was getting hopeless. If Curaçao won out, they would go through. And Trinidad decided, you know what? I'm going to help my rivals and myself at the same time. And they went down early, but they played really well and came back and tied it. Jamaica coming forward with Dixon. Come on, Dixon, pass the ball to Hayden. Hayden with the ball. Mr. Surveyor played up to Palmer. Palmer looking for a pass, doesn't have one. Go back to Hayden. Hayden, a brilliant turn by Hayden. Brilliant turn. Plays it out to King. King going wide to Lambakisa. I should tell people about Hayden, people. Cranky call that from a long time. And they said the cranking on about football. I like them, I tell you. Hayden out to Palmer. Palmer turns and plays it inside to Hayden, the conductor. The conductor trying to go wide, good ball over the top. Didn't get to his destination. Throwing to Jamaica. You just joined us. We're in the 46th minute World Cup Qualifier, Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica leading by 3-0. If you have just joined us, you came from under a rock, if you're in Africa someplace and you were traveling, you would have, I'll tell you that Trinidad played Curaçao, was the leader when the night commenced. They're no longer the leader. They drew 1-1, and they've now drawn 2 games against Trinidad. And it's cost them, as Jamaica is now going to be, at the end of this, the leader of the zone. But we didn't look against Trinidad and play at home. We got to do better. And it's going to be interesting against Curaçao at home. We can beat them. We need our best players, though. Corner to Jamaica. Good corner over the top, headed out to Dixon. I'm not sure what happened. Was that Dixon or Cephas? To Cephas. Why isn't that Palmer not taking the corner? I thought Palmer were taking another corner. Palmer coming forward. Looking to play the ball inside to and Makisa back to King wide outside to Bobby Reed, who's trying to cross in the box. Play out for a corner to Jamaica. Cephas coming in on the right, on the left, I should say. Trinidad did what we couldn't do. That is true. We got chances though, but we gave them. We gave up more than 1 goal. Trinidad only give up 1 goal. Palmer looking to shoot. Shot by Palmer. Good save by the keeper. Keeper was sighted a while ago. Like Blake was sighted, I think. Good save by the keeper. People, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Sorry, Cece. See you late, Cece. Sorry about that.
Blake saw the ball late against bro.
But Blake got 9 feeling when Ball3 asked him the question. He might get 9 feelings. Yeah.
When the man ask him if he never see that.
Man asked him what the hell happened, basically. What happened? Can't tell nobody. I don't get nine feelings. Like nobody's supposed to ask him.
You're supposed to know, brother.
If you me ask the question, let me ask the question. It would be a different question. It would be a different question.
When they ask you, how much did he collect?
Why you give the man them goal?
That was a giveaway, man. Because I'm like, that's a routine save for Blake.
Look, I rate Blake highly. Don't care what nobody want to say. But don't get in your feelings if you make mistake, my youth. I make up your face. Don't get in your feelings.
No, that's
Can I fool up by Cephas? You see, kind of mad for that Cephas.
Look, he'll never get it because that's actually a foul.
He not get called foul. I foul that, you know?
Yes, a foul, but he'll not get it called.
Cephas looking to cross against Carlton Nicholson. Miscontrol by Nicholson. Ball out to Dixon. Dixon on the line, looking to pass. Doesn't have a pass. He's played the ball back to Lambakisa. Go back to Bobby Reed, to Lambakisa, back to King.
You know, King is always shaping up to make a long pass. Now he's always shaping to make a long pass.
I know. Jamaica coming forward. Dixon with a cross. Played out corner to Jamaica. Yeah, he's always shaping up. You're right. Him like long pass. As them players scatter nowadays are so Cavaliers player. Both players as them play now. If you just join us, we are watching the Jamaica. Well, we were watching Trinidad, which is the most important game, versus Curaçao. And to our delight, that game tied. Couldn't have a better outcome. Corner Jamaica ball headed down to Cephas, back to Palmer. Palmer coming forward. Palmer tried to beat his man. Not a good move by Palmer. Here comes Bermuda coming forward. They have numbers. Play by the player going forward. We slowed it down and gave Jamaica a chance to recover. Bermuda with the ball coming forward, looking to go behind, but Jamaica has all the players back behind the ball. Jamaica need another goal. Come, people, just drop the links, people. Subscribe to the channels, people. Subscribe. So the conductors are running the thing. You know, see the conductor run the thing, CC.
Yeah.
You see the conductor run the field.
Yeah, man. I see I heard it, man.
Now I feel no pressure. Jamaica coming forward. Ball to Reed, inside to Lambakisa. Back to King. Play wide to Greg Lee. Lee trying to go over the top to find Cephas. Ball headed off for throwing to Jamaica. Come, people, subscribe to the channel, people. Subscribe to the channel. Or the channels, I should say. And if you haven't joined my website yet, you should also go on the website. We have some good articles on there. People, I'm trying to get up to 300 likes now. How much likes may I have already? 261. We need 39 likes, people. Nicholson coming forward. Cross. Good cross by Nicholson. Shot by, was that Reed? Who took that shot? Yeah. Good attempt. Could have scored that actually if he took it down. I'm sure the crowd is pleased. The Prime Minister is there. The Minister of Sports is there. Usain Bolt is there. So a lot of celebrities or politicians in the house. Good move by Bermuda coming forward, trying to play the ball behind. Bermuda hasn't really tested Blake all night, you know. Nicholson's having a really good game, people, in terms of his he's playing really well, really well. His hold-up play has been exceptional, frankly. That pass to Bobby Reed is a really good play. We are in the 52nd minute. Jamaica up by 3 goals to 0. Ball for the Dixon. Dixon plays inside to Bobby Reed. Reed trying to do a 1-2, but there was nobody there to get that 1-2 to.
Yeah.
Not sure he's trying to get to with that ball. I think he's looking for Nicholson to come forward.
Dribble the ball out of positive play, but them somehow they know.
Jamaica coming forward again. 1-2. Really bad. Who made that 1-2? That's a really bad pass. Was that Dixon? Busy boy and Dixon with a shot. outside. I'm busy, but sometimes I'm too busy. He needs to play with more composure, actually.
Hey, sometimes it look like them fit in the way drink DPH.
Yeah. And if you calm down, you ain't gotta be that busy all the time. You gotta play with different tempo. Some people talk about some players, they don't look committed. Look at Hayden. Does Hayden look rushed? And he's in control. He ain't looking rushed. He ain't looking like he's committed. He look like he's a footballer. He gonna play the ball. You would complain, oh, the players overseas don't look committed. No, because they're playing composed. They're playing within themselves. They ain't gotta run around like mad people. Not saying Dickens running around like mad person, people. Here come Bermuda coming forward.
The pot is back on.
That's close. Bermuda made their first inwards to the goal and got close to scoring. I know what Greg Lee was doing. That ball should not have gone behind him. He got lost on that play.
They were trying to hold up their hand for offside. Like this.
I know, but that's not. You get if you're gonna hold behind for offside, make sure there's nobody. The person who's making that decision can make sure there's nobody behind the ball.
Precisely.
He tried to backheel it.
So I'm not sure why the
ball was out of bounds though. I think the ball was out of bounds.
Gone.
Yeah.
So is VAR not down here?
Yeah, but VAR can talk about corners if it was a goal.
Scored, I think if it went in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Then the VAR will check it.
All right, people, please hit the like button, people. I think one of the Bermuda players down looking for a change. We're in the 55th minute. Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica scored 3 goals in the first half. Having a really good first half. Jamaica had a better first half given the Trinidad game. If you have not subscribed to the Balance View channel, please do so. If you have not subscribed to Cranky Life, please do so. And I may have I set up a post-game recap after this, but I have some family thing. I may not be able to do it. Dixon for Whisper, I'll whisper for Dixon. They give me whisper for Dixon Big Head. We're in the 55th minute. Dixon has had a hit and miss game. Corner to Bermuda. Poor corner. Headed out, I think, by Pinnock. Bermuda coming forward, trying to go far post. Ball through to Blake. Blake looking to start the play. He does. Play it up to, is that Reed? Reed should have played the ball to Palmer a long time ago. He goes outside to Lambakisa instead. Lambakisa coming forward. He's going to try to beat his man. He played the ball down to Dixon. Not a bad pass. Dixon has a chance to cross. Good cross by Dixon. Over hit. And Cephas trying to get there, and he does get there. Cephas has the ball, trying to go by 2 men. And he does beat both of them. Go in the box. Cephas going to box, looking to score, shoot over the bar. He had Dixon out wide to just roll the ball to him. He went back to the old Cephas. See, he had Bobby Reed on the edge of the box. I mean, he probably should have shot. He's in the box, so. Really good cross by Dixon, though. Nobody was there, but Cephas did a great job of.
It was a little bit ahead of Nicholson.
Yeah.
I can't blame Cephas for that one. He wants to try something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if we had won that game against Curaçao, without that World Cup.
Hold on. Come to think of it, we would have been 6 points.
Curaçao would have still have their 5 points. We'd have 12. They could only get 11.
No, Curaçao would have been on 6 points.
If we had won the game,
5 points.
No, we'd have been at World Cup.
Would have qualified.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
We would have qualified, Cranky, for real. Like, if we had beaten them, we would have qualified. Tonight would have been the night when we qualified.
Yep.
That game was huge.
It was huge. It was very, very huge. Jamaica coming forward to Palmer. Come on, we got to penetrate. We have lost our way in this game. we have lost our way. Bermuda dropping further and further back, and we don't have any answer how to penetrate them. Put the ball in the box on Nichols' head. That's what we should do. Dixon coming forward, trying to go by 4-man, go down the wing, looking to cross. Plays the ball back to Lambakisa, back to Bobby Reed, goes back, turns his man. Trying to get a 1-2. Ball in the box. We have to play the ball wide and try to get the ball inside. We're trying to force the ball too much. Play the ball wide. We have lost our way, people.
Our next game is Trinidad, and I think
away from home.
And I think that means Curaçao plays Bermuda away as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Trinidad is in trouble.
Well, Trinidad can only get to 11 points. All right? If we lose to Trinidad and beat Curaçao, we still qualify.
But Curaçao was the big game, because had we beaten Curaçao, we'd have been looking at qualification in the next 30 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
It's a bad loss.
The next 2 games would have been academic.
Yeah. Yeah, we have lost our way, people. Probably need some changes.
Yeah,
we've lost our way.
Now. I mean, we're not. I think Dixon needs to come now, because he got a little bit more in the game, and it seems like we are getting.
Hayden looks like he got hurt. They're gonna make 2 changes. Hayden may be coming off, We're putting on. Who's that coming on?
Whisper got number 19.
Russell and somebody's coming on. Looks like Hayden is hurt. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. I don't like when people have ACL injury go down, have had injury pass. You have a lot of conversation with him. He's the one player we can't afford to lose.
1 p.m. there. 1 p.m. there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Whisper get number 19.
Whisper coming on and Russell coming on. Dixon coming off. Is that going to be Palmer? Probably Palmer.
No, I don't think it's Palmer. Palmer is probably just walking out to that side. This is the first time this Whisper and Dixon has been picked in the same squad.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the first. Both of them have been picked in the squad.
I think it's Palmer coming off.
Yeah, it looks like it's Palmer coming off.
Palmer played well. We sort of lost our way in the second half, though. I hope Hayden is all right. Somebody just text me and say, Whisper, if you just see if I should just run past him and create a ball. Stop trying to score a goal. That's not what he does. He's had a good night. Can't talk to Whisper after tonight. Done had a good night. Here comes Bermuda coming forward. Looking dangerous.
I'm going to keep hearing people like, Leon Bailey shouldn't be bucking the tip, man. I'm like, people, what are you talking about?
Whisper play the ball to Nicholson. Nicholson with the ball. Looking for a pass. Has the ball inside. Plays the ball off to Whisper. Whisper to Bobby Reed. Back to Whisper.
I think that one was...
Whisper back to Reed. To Russell, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Russell play the ball wide to Reed. They have Lambakis on the right side. They should have switched the play back to him. There's nobody over there. Nobody's seeing that. Lambakis then come inside, almost like an inverted. A chance to go wide to Whisper. Come on, we're slowing in the game too much. Speed the game up. We need goals. Really good ball into Cephas. Cephas in on goal. Cross.
Cross ball to Cephas.
Yeah, tough. Somebody says Cephas says time to be me. I think he's too desperate to score. Go get the assist. You can have 3 assists. Good move by Bobby Reed, though. Getting the ball, and he goes on there. He's just going to cross it. He's trying to score. He's not trying to cross the ball. He's trying to score.
I score much. I score.
All he had to do was cross the ball. Man.
Because the keeper came to him already.
Yeah, he's trying to score. He's reverting back to Cephas.
One thing still, his speed will keep him in the team.
Yep. Shot by Russell. Ball headed out. Ball played out to Hayden. Hayden out to Whisper. Whisper coming forward. Cross far post. Good cross by Whisper. Headed out by Bermuda. Blake plays it out to Bobby Reed. Reed had a good game, actually. Jamaica has a chance to walk. Not a lot of pressure. They're not taking off Cephas. That's not happening. I think Borrell should get a run, though. Here come Lambakisa. Trying to force the ball between 2 men. That pass was never there.
Yeah, the pass was not on.
Russell with the ball. One by Jamaica. Russell plays the ball inside Nicholson. Good play by Nicholson. Plays outside to Whisper. Whisper is going to beat his man and come inside and try to shoot. Like I said, it's very predictable. You know how that goes. He has that in his repertoire, though. You know you're going to pick it, dip right and go left and try to shoot.
Wait. Marky G there, too.
See? He went inside and tried to shoot. Yep. Trying to go far post.
Marky G there, too, you know, cranky.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Him up in the same section over on the other side.
Celebrity section.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? We go to Jamaica last time. We buy tickets. We call it VIP, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between VIP and grandstand?
VIP and grandstand. I think VIP is up on they're in the box thingy.
Which box? Them right now in midlight thing. They don't know box nothing.
I like that.
In midlight grand, there's no box nothing. Me buy VIP, never tell nothing to me. I'm see how you see in the middle section with my halfway line.
So also, I mean, VIP is where you sit in the same place where the minister, the prime minister.
Yeah, but it's just in the middle of the stadium. It's not a special section like a box. No special section.
Sabina Park has boxes. I think the stadium doesn't have any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sabina
Jamaica
Park
trying to go along and found Reed. Really good pass. Reed is behind the defense. Beat his man nicely.
And
throw into Bermuda.
The last 2 times I watched West Indies at Sabina Park, I was in a box the last couple of times.
Yeah. What do you mean, Flash? Means if we revert. We're not playing well second half. Not impressed. Not impressed. We're not spacing. Look at this. We're standing up. And see if I was wrong.
Yeah, man. I think the momentum has dropped. The shape.
Gone. We're
lost our shape. We're not spacing.
We're walking. We're not. There's no urgency.
The triangles are gone.
Maybe the players are tired because it's probably hot in Jamaica, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's sun hot.
But I think it was between Aiden and Palmer who was dictating the play. So it's pretty much not being dictated right now. Like, I think it's kind of a bit disjointed.
Yeah.
So I think Russell now assumes that number 10 role and would have to get a little bit more.
Russell just assume, take up space, panic people and feel. That's all him assume. Cephas sitting down, fouled. Free kick to Jamaica. We're playing too slow.
Yeah, we need a little bit more because we need to at least score.
Yeah, no, we're not flash. We have 3-0 within the game is over, so we're not. The sense of urgency, the speed, the quickness, moving the ball, we're not doing that anymore. Everybody doing them thing.
We need 3 more goals.
Cephas prepared to be in Cephas instead of just cross the people and ball. Try score a goal from close angle. Brilliant play by Lambakisa. Got fouled. Lambakisa can play a wing, you know. Me convinced Lambakisa can play a wing. I think he can play that right wing. Trust me. I watch him play. He set his man up to beat them. He's always dipping his shoulder inside and going outside. So he slowed down a while ago. Go left, go right, back. He's gone. He has that ability. She just look off the man a while ago and just go by him. Free kick to Jamaica. Jamaica has 6 men in the box, huh? Whisper with a kick.
Whisper will deliver. He might have a nice delivery at any minute.
Yep, it's a nice delivery too.
Yeah.
Ball played out, throw into Jamaica. Now Whisper's a really good left foot. It's a good free kick. That looked like a foul throw to me. If I say so myself. Hayden with the ball, looking for a pass. I love to see Hayden's stats. Hayden don't lose the ball more than 4 or 5 times a game, you know. No matter how many touches he has. Greg Lee comes forward, trying to go over the top, trying to find Bobby Reed. Ball to Greg Lee. Greg Lee inside to Nicholson. Nicholson, good pass, trying to find Whisper, go by his man. Nicholson with the ball, win the ball. Keeper was out to go, but couldn't go by him. Nicholson going to the wing, beat his man nicely. Nicholson playing really well, people.
Is Russell just a while ago, man?
Russell?
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, that was saved. I'm having my eyes. I can't see well, people.
See fast with that shot just a while ago, point blank.
He has to score that. He has to score that.
Save.
He has to score that. No, he has to score that. And that's not brilliant save. If you score that. If you score that, people. I'm the band 60 at live. I'm not brilliant save.
I don't think he saw it. He wasn't expecting it. He came on to him rapidly.
Greg Lee, Jamaica walking out the game, people. Come on, Jamaica. We need goals.
There's a couple more goals in this game. I think Jamaica is selling themselves short.
Look at him as they walk the ball. Just spread the ball, people. Go in the middle, go wide, come back and go the other wing. Let the defense move and create space. Ball played out to Greg Lee. Ball played down to into Cephas. Cephas is wide open. I don't know why he stopped. He has a chance to. He has no pass, actually. Nobody was in the middle. Close. Bobby Reed going to go far. Good cross by Reed. Nicholson head over the bar. Yeah, we have lost momentum. We have lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think they can call Nicholson now because, like, give us something else. Should have done better.
No, that was Hayden a while ago with the ball, actually. That was Hayden. So Campbell and K. Ryan on.
Yeah,
for who? Cephas, good. Let's see Campbell on the left now. Cephas, if he can play any better. Cephas and who else is coming off? Bobby Reed. He ain't taking Hayden off. Campbell for Cephas and K. Ryan is for Bobby Reed. I think Bobby is happy. Bobby wants to score him. Cephas had 2 assists though. Good assist too. Bobby Reed scored, Nicholson scored, and an own goal. So Cephas is off, 72nd minute. Tyrese Campbell is on. And also K.R.I. Anderson is on for Bobby Reed. We need some more goals, people. 3 goals not doing it. 3 goals are not doing it. If you just join us, we have had 2 games this evening in Zone B of the Concacaf World Cup Qualifiers earlier in the evening, or earlier tonight. Trinidad beat. Trinidad drew with Curaçao. No, I didn't beat them. In Curaçao, by the way. And they drew in Trinidad also. So both games were tied. And you know, Curaçao beating Jamaica 2-0.
Somebody texted me and said, boy, I see if I say win already, so I just go back to being duds.
We don't want to go see us, but yeah. He's got to do better. With Bob Nicholson ball coming forward. K-Roy Anderson running really well. K-Roy plays the ball out wide to Dexter, to Cephas. Good back by Cephas to Dexter Lambakisa. He has 3 men on him. Plays the ball down to Russell, who didn't expect the pass, was on his heels, played out the bounce for a throw-in.
That was a good back heel from Whisper just now.
Yeah. Now the player for Bermuda is down again.
The same player. Might need a stretcher this time.
Yeah.
The one good thing about Russell is that Russell has those long, like Russell is because he's so tall. Like if the ball, if like, you know the distance between if the ball is there, it tends to win those second balls.
Yeah. Hey, people, when the game is done, I'm going to have a very short post-game stream. I already set it up. So I'll come off this stream and into the post-game stream and another stream, all right? So don't go nowhere. Just switch over when you're done.
We have tablet now, Cranky.
Huh?
We have tablets now.
What do you mean?
At the bench, you see.
Oh, we have tablet? Really?
Yeah. Joe Bogdanovich is in the stadium, people. Eating some peanuts. Everybody's out.
And people, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. If you have not subscribed to Cranky Live at the Balanced View, please do so. It'd be truly appreciated. And if you haven't gone to my website, ssnnlive.com, please do so also. We have enough things we are doing in media space. I try to become a media company. So support the initiative, support the endeavor.
So I forgot buy out CC Sports Lab.
And Jamaican dollars? Jamaican dollars?
Well, we can discuss the currency.
Hey, the website to people. If you just drop the website, people, I got the website. I haven't written an article lately, but I have enough good article on it. Jamaica coming forward, ball played into K. Roy, turns it over. Throw into Jamaica. Is that a foul? Throw into Jamaica. By K. Roy, plays the ball out to the general. I'll call him the general from now on. Hidden, a general that. Ball played a Whisper. Whisper beat his man nicely. Whisper beat 1. Whisper beat 2. Going by 2. Going by 3. Whisper run over on the shot. Goal. Brilliant goal by Whisper. That's from half line, people. Whisper ran almost with the entire team and scored. Very good goal by Whisper. Showing his ability and the coaching at Chelsea. Really good goal by Whisper. Beat about 4 men, ran through the entire team and placed in the far corner and goes for his adulation. Really good goal by Whisper. That's 4-0, people. We can make another change, people. The coach is smiling. He's happy. Whisper went by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and still plays in the far corner. Keeper was unbalanced.
Weaker foot.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Butler will tell you he has no weaker foot.
King Jarvis said Hayden's the conductor. Yeah, he's the conductor, orchestrator, all the good stuff. All the top. Very good goal by Whisper.
Yeah,
now Whisper looked good when he come on the last game, you know. And he's continued it.
It reminds me of the play against Clarendon College that he did when he ran from half line and placed the ball in the back of the net.
Now he looks really, really good, people. Really, really good.
Chelsea,
he looks mature. Man. What I thought about him the last game, he looks mature.
Yeah, man, he look mature, man.
And I was reading an article. I was watching a YouTube channel where one of the kids who cover Chelsea talking about the top 10 Chelsea prospects in their academy, and he named Whisper in the top 5. So he's getting a lot of recognition, adulation, which is a good thing for Whisper. So Whisper is a talented player. Jamaica coming forward, plays really good through. Back to Hayden, back to Greg Lee. Greg Lee coming forward. Campbell tried to go forward. Defender went with him. Create space for Greg Lee, and now Campbell coming forward. That's a little bit overplayed. If you just join us, Jamaica leading by 4-0. And the even was made even much more special by Trinidad having the perfect outcome against Curaçao with a 1-1 tie. If Jamaica wins...
But didn't I say Whisper would have scored 2 goals if he came on? He's gone 1.
I didn't hear you say that, but if you say so.
Everything is recorded, frankly. Everything is recorded. Flash G, remember, I said Whisper will score 2 goals.
Come, people, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, people, please subscribe. If you have not subscribed, please do so.
That was a little bit over it. Had that been a little bit less, Whisper would.
If you haven't subscribed to Balance View, if you haven't subscribed to Cranky Live, please do so. If you just join us, we are in the 79th minute. Nicholson almost won that ball. It's time for Nicholson to come off, though, and play a really good game. Really good game. But I would give Burrell 10 minutes. Said what, Drew Ross? What did you say, Drew Ross? Elaborate, Drew Ross. Oh, CC said it? Okay. Oh, he did say it. Okay.
See that Drew Ross? Thank you very much.
So he's putting on Frey for right back for Lembakisa. Lembakisa plays well, actually, especially offensively. I thought Burrows, he give Burrell a run. Come on, give Burrell a run, coach. Come on, coach, give Burrell a run. We have no 4-0. Man, fly away from England. This is the last game. Give him a run. Give him 10 minutes. Come on, do a better job coaching. Man, fly 9 hours and give him 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. And you're up 4-0. Nicholson already scored. Jesus. That's ridiculous, actually. Seriously. What does he have to do to get 5 minutes, coach? People start posting my timeline already. Tomorrow's my Earth Strong enough, but I stop counting them now. So, Whisper, really good pass to Nicholson. Nicholson tried to cross. Ball played out for a throw into Jamaica. Come, people. Tomorrow, Earth Strong people. So give me another 25 subscribers, people. So we can celebrate my Earth Strong. Yeah, Flash. That's not a good thing. Man, fly 9 hours, you lose 4-0. You know, Nicholson play a good game, but him play all that game. Give him man 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's a joke. There's no reason not to put him on. None.
You see him something over there eat yesterday, babe. I want that name again. The
Greg Lee been tripped up. Not a good foul.
In our friend group, I'm gonna post Michael that said there's something over there.
Owen Owen says happy 71st. Thank you, Owen Owen. I appreciate it. Happy 71st birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. 50 plus 21. Yeah, good thing, Owen. And good thing that it's a bad foul by the Bermuda player. No. Bermuda give me nothing. Trinidad gave me a happy Earth Strong. Trinidad, I appreciate Trinidad. Trinidad, thank you for the Earth Strong, Trinidad. I say Bermuda, sir. Me expect to have it from Bermuda. Trinidad give me a really good Earth Strong. I appreciate Trinidad. Can't complain about Trinidad at all. The best Earth Strong ever. Free kick to Jamaica. Ball play out wide. Played out of bounds. Throw into Jamaica. Give the man 10 minutes, coach. This is getting annoying. Come on. Cross in the box, headed down by Campbell, played out by Bermuda. Good play by K-Roy. Ball play back to Campbell. Plays the ball inside to, is that King? Back to K-Roy. Good ball outside the Whisper. Whisper don't do another dribbling up him. Dip right and go left. Dip right and go left. Dip right, go left, Whisper. Go inside and try to shoot. Good back heel. Good cross. No, poor cross, actually. Sorry. King with the ball. Trying to go over the top. Finding Nicholson. Headed out by Bermuda. You know, Pinnock looked faster than he did ever simply in the 2 sprint tonight. And looked much faster than he has in the past. I must admit. Even as a placeholder, give him a run. It's ridiculous. It's poor coaching. I'm sorry. It is poor coaching. Jesus.
Even if you give him one bird, I'll run the door.
Good cross. Ball played out. Throw into Jamaica.
5 love. Can't look like same team faster than mine.
We already made 5 changes. I didn't see 5 changes. Whisper, Campbell. We may have made 5 changes actually. We didn't put on Freya. If we put on Burrell.
Yeah, Whisper, Campbell, Freya.
Yeah, if you made 5, you came more than 5 changes. You can change your goalkeeper. You can't change another player. It put Whisper, Campbell, Frey,
Anderson,
and who else?
And Russell. There's no more changes.
Oh yeah, the Frey change was a bad change.
Yeah, the Frey change should have been a Burrell change.
Yeah, it is what it is. I didn't realize you made 5 changes.
Yeah, they must really want to play for Jamaica because
and get this stuff, don't it?
Yeah, him. Oh,
Brilliant ball over the top. Whisper coming in again. Whisper, good play by Whisper. Good shot, blocked.
And Frey look like same. No know which position I play. Cause him in a box.
Whisper just beat about. What a brilliant ball by Whisper. Whisper look like the man out there. Brando, appreciate it, sir. Big up, Brando. Thanks for the super chat. Truly appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And by the way, what gave me one earlier?
The keeper was rooted and grounded.
Yeah. Javon said Russell slower. Yep, he is. If you have not subscribed to the channel, people, please do so. If you have not subscribed to both Balanced View and to Cranky Live, please do so. I've dropped them in the chat, so just click on the links if you remember where they are. And if you haven't gone to the website and visited it, I have a lot of good articles on there. I'm going to write more West Indian articles, actually. I write some Ghana articles. I have some articles on Jamaica, on Concacaf, on soccer, on politics, a lot of different articles, people. So go read them and give me your feedback on the website. Now, Whisper is working in an environment where him coach well enough. So, yeah, get big time coaching. You're a player based on how the coaches instructed the player.
Yeah.
Ball played to K-Roy. K-Roy played the ball to Campbell. Campbell looking to go on the wing, trying to beat his man, go inside. Shot, poor shot by Campbell. I know he's trying to kick that too. That's not a good shot. He had a chance to put the ball wide right. He should have done that. Ball turned by Bermuda. Bermuda not good enough. No, them score 2 goals against Curaçao. I have no hope Bermuda get no points at all. They might get 0 points from them qualifier.
They might get 1 point, man. They might get 1 point from Curaçao.
No, getting no point.
Hey, this man
Whisper beat this man brilliantly. Hey,
this man Taylor Whisper beat him.
Eh?
I referee laugh.
Whisper, somebody said, right, Whisper is man against boys. I totally agree with that. Yeah. Whisper having fun.
This is a little kid.
Yeah, he looks young.
Yeah, he's a little kid.
Zenichi Hill looks like a baby. We're in the 87th minute. You see, people, we're having fun this evening. This has been a brilliant evening for Jamaica. The work of hopes looked dim. And all of a sudden, the lights got turned on, people. Lights got turned on. And if you haven't subscribed, people, want to subscribe. It's me, I beg for subscription all night. I try to go to the channel. I try to get to 6,000 people. Past the 5,000 mark, we kick it down. And we go forward to 6,000. And if you haven't subscribed to CC, channel CC, we drop it in. Wait, let me see if we have it again.
But Curaçao is going to this team is going to draw Curaçao at home.
Yeah?
Bermuda.
I think so.
Yeah, man, Bermuda take a point off of them. Man.
And people, that is CC's channel I just dropped. So you can subscribe to CC channel too.
Yeah, when I'm telling about Bermuda taking a point from Trinidad, from Curaçao.
Really good back heel there. Crossing. That cross had no aim on it.
Yeah, man, free. Stay around there, sir. Okay, last time I come in on midfield, I don't know where they.
Because we didn't have the general in the midfield. Whisper having fun, people. Jamaica just playing the ball around. It's 4-0, just like the first time. Ball over the top, trying to find Campbell. Too long. Too long.
Thank you.
If you just join us, Jamaica against Bermuda. Jamaica leading by 4-0 on aggregate. It's Jamaica 8, Bermuda 0. It was 4 in the first game. We scored 3 in the first half. We got a little bit lackadaisical in the second half. Then Whisper made that brilliant run and did what he did in Manning Cup, running through the entire field and putting the ball in the net. Ball played out to trying to play out to Campbell. Out of bounds. Is that a 89th minute? Jamaica 4. People, I'm coming back in about 10 minutes after this game. I'm going to run about a half-hour post-game show. And please be here. Don't go anywhere. Just go get your beverage and come back and we can talk. Can call into the program. Now, staying long tonight because we have some obligation. But Jamaica is through. Campbell trying to cross the ball to Russell, but didn't get to his destination. We have only 4 minutes of extra time, people. I think he's going to end up with 4-0. I think he's going to end 4-0.
Drunky got mute, like.
Huh?
No, I think I was saying it was on silent.
No, I'm not mute. I was looking up something on SofaScore.
Wayward pass by King just now. 4 minutes. We're into stoppage time, people. 4 minutes of stoppage time. People are making their way out of the stadium because I guess the traffic is up
Dr.
there.
Dunn.
Man, Cranky, what's going on? Happy birthday, man.
I appreciate it, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm going to pick my girl up from work. But I just want to, I just give my quick two-piece before, the floodgates is open. Everybody's calling. I watched both games last time and this one, and I am actually very impressed. I remember I mentioned to you that, I'm not too concerned. We should be up by 3-0, 20 minutes, and that's what I saw. But I do want to say, man, I'm not sure if it's me, but Nicholson's game has improved a lot. I kind of like the way how he has very good hold-up play, and his 1-2s are really good. I can actually see him playing in the MLS on a good team. I know where is he right now? Mexico, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen strikers in the MLS, and he plays better than a lot of these strikers. I just think that if he gets good service, he'll be good. I like his hold-up play a lot, and I think a lot of teams will like that because he could bring everybody else in the game. So I do think that. And another thing that I was impressed with, Hayden Cranky. Hayden is a big asset to the team, man.
Oh
You can see the difference between last game. People probably laugh at me, but Hayden reminds me of Obi Mikel. Remember when Obi Mikel was playing at Chelsea with Mourinho?
Yeah.
When Obi Mikel came to Chelsea in 2005, he went to the final. Nigeria went to the final and beat Argentina. Obi Mikel was an attacking midfielder, and Mourinho put him back at holding midfield. Obi Mikel never passed half line. He gets the ball and he just knocks. He protect the background. Bomb, 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 bomb. He wasn't even the fastest player either, but he knew how to play the game. And that's what Hayden reminds me of. He does have some rash tackles, but he protect the backline. You can see the difference in this game. And I thought last game, that's what we had an issue with the middle. We lost the game in the middle of the park because we didn't have anybody. None of the strikers get any ball. So I think that he makes a difference. We do need somebody to protect him because he seems to get a lot of yellow cards.
Yep.
And or you get injured. So we need a valuable replacement for him. It goes to show you how important the midfield is in the game. And I think that's something that we need help with. This is a thing, but I want to say, like, so I saw John Russell. It's a small sample size, but I think if John Russell could have somebody to protect behind him, I think we can let him play up front to do his thing. The problem is when we play a better team that we need help in the midfield, that won't work. Because I noticed he likes to play up top. He doesn't really like to defend. And because I guess we're leading now, so it's a little bit more difficult to judge that. But if we get another good holding midfield that can play against Hayden and just let John Russell roam, I think we can actually use his talent a lot more than
I think John Russell should play right beside the coach. That's his best position. The game is over by the but Don, you gotta call me back. I'm gonna have to jump off. I'm coming back in 10 minutes. The game is over. I apologize.
Okay.
I know you're on the road, but I'm gonna come back in about 10-15 minutes. All right?
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
CC, if you want to come back, let me know.
Yeah, man. Maybe I can know. All right.
Cool. People, we're gonna jump off. We're gonna jump back on another stream. Give me 10-15 minutes and I'll be back. I appreciate you being here. Don't go nowhere, nobody. Now go back to nobody's stream. Now go to your bed at just 10 o'clock. We have to celebrate because we win. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, people. All right? See you in a bit. Bye. Frankie Life is the best to be now. For the best sports talk and it's free, yo. Frankie Life will be your guiding light by keeping you informed both day and night. Frankie Life, kill them. Frankie Life, heed them. Frankie Life, want them. Frankie Life. From the courts to the field, we'll never lose because Cranky has the hottest news. With expert analysis, we break it down. Our in-depth coverage is best in town. Cranky Life, kill them. Cranky Life, heed them. Cranky Life, want them. Cranky Life. Cranky Life where the sports is spicy and where we keep the discussion lively. Cranky Life, get to know the name because Cranky analysis is never lame. Cranky Life, give me my Cranky Life. I want my Cranky Life. Must have my Cranky Life. Whether it's football or track and field, you know Cranky is at the wheel. So join the journey through victory and defeat and subscribe and don't miss a beat of Cranky Life. Kill them, Cranky Life. Heed them, Cranky Life. Want them, Cranky Life. If you're from England or USA, from Kingston or Bombay, from Kenya or Canada, Lagos or Havana, visit Cranky Life. Tune into Cranky Life. Like up Cranky Life. Subscribe to Cranky Life. Cranky Life coming to you on weekdays. Cranky Life sometimes on Sundays. Pull up a chair and take a seat because Cranky will always bring the heat. Cranky Life. Me say fi tell them Cranky Life. Me say fi heed them Cranky Life. On them Cranky Life. Cranky Life will be around. Cranky Life is the best in town. Me say fi heed them. Me say fi want them. Me say fi heed them. Want them, heed them, want them. Cranky Life. Cranky Life. Heed them. Want them. Heed them. Want them. Cranky Life. Cranky Life. Heed them. Want them. Heed them. Want them. Heed them. Want them. Cranky Life. Cranky Life. Cranky. Heed them. Want them. Heed them. Want them. Heed. Want. Heed. Want. Heed them.